Ja, bevor wir da hingehen, willkommen zurück zu Genshin. Wir machen weiter, wo wir mehr oder weniger aufgehört haben. Was sich geändert hat, hier war so eine Riesensäule drin, die haben wir gereinigt, die ist runtergefallen und jetzt geht's quasi weiter in der Storyline, ne? Das war einfach nur die Erkundungsquest, die habt ihr alle selber gemacht. Brauchen wir nicht, da ist nichts Relevantes passiert. Wir sind beim Archonauftrag.
Traveler and Paimon? I didn't expect to see you two here.
Moin Yanfei, was willst du hier?
Shouldn't you be at work in Liyue Harbor? What are you doing out in the middle of nowhere?
Wo kommt denn der Sprichwort jetzt auf her? Egal.
Well, to be perfectly honest, this case is a little out of the ordinary. In fact, this is the first time I've ever witnessed the bottom of the chasm.
Ja, seid ja auch nie hier reingekommen, das musste ich schon wieder alles machen.
But before I forget, could you do me a favor, please? If anyone happens to ask about me or my present whereabouts, just tell them you haven't seen me.
Ah, du bist nicht offiziell hier, sag das doch einfach. Ja.
No, it's not like that. Look, it's...
Du sollst einfach nicht hier sein und du weißt
So if
es.
you could, please just cover for me. I'll see you later.
Okay, bye.
Hey! And there she goes. What in Tibet was that all about? I'm starting to feel nervous all of a sudden.
Alles gut, Paimon, wir haben das.
I think she did something illegal and now she's gone into hiding here.
Nein.
Maybe something super scary.
Nein, Paimon. Sie ist eine Rechtsberaterin, alles cool.
The world is complicated these days, you know. We should be prepared for the worst. If something really did happen, we might find ourselves becoming our accomplices.
Noch sind wir nicht ihre Komplizen, noch haben wir gar nichts gemacht.
Oh, what a dilemma.
Noch hat uns niemand gefragt.
Should we really cover for her?
Paimon, beruhigen Sie sich. Das ist interessant, was die hier machen.
Yeah, you!
Ich meine, das ist ein Liyue-Gebiet. Dass Yanfei hier ist, okay, aber... Itto.
But that voice sounds pretty familiar.
Ah, it's you two. So, what are you two doing in a place like this, huh? Wait,
Party.
don't tell me. You're on vacation.
Na, Itto, was geht?
Say, you two are looking pretty good. Things been going your way lately? 'Cause I have been doing amazing.
Okay.
Itto? Who's that behind you?
Das würde ich auch gerne gefragt haben, aber anscheinend nicht irrelevant, denn sie hat eine Elektro...
I'm with the
Auge.
Arataki gang. Kuki Shinobu. Nice to meet you.
Achso, wir lernen dich erst kennen, weil du jetzt released worden bist. Vorher gehörte sie nie zur Arataki-Bande. Good to know.
All right, I almost forgot she was back there. Let me introduce you to Shinobu, the pride and joy of the Arataki gang.
Vielleicht hat sie gerade Corona, deswegen die Maske kappa. Nach Spaß.
Let me tell you, she's one of Hanamizaka's best and brightest, so of course she's in the gang. Shinobu takes care of practically everything in the Arataki gang. She can protect you guys too, you know?
Okay, das ist nett.
Friend of the boss.
Aber was macht ihr
friend
hier?
of mine. You must be the traveler in Paimon.
Yep. Nice to meet you too, Shinobu.
The pleasure's mine. I have a feeling that we'll be working together soon enough.
Okay. Cool, gut zu wissen.
Itto, if
Wahrscheinlich kriegen wir bald einen Auftrag mit ihr, von ihr, für sie.
then doesn't that kind of make her the gang's real boss?
Na,
Are you
Quatsch.
kidding? Of course I'm the boss. To the four corners of Teyvat, there is only one boss of Hanamizaka's legendary Arataki gang, me.
Okay. Paimon gets the dynamic now. A useless boss with an ultra-capable subordinate.
Quasi jede Firma der Welt.
You know what? Forget it. The average person couldn't possibly understand the dynamics of the Arataki gang. As the leader, I can't let myself stoop down to your level.
Okay.
Anyway, have you seen a pink-haired legal, mage lady? Knows everything kind of short.
Was hast du getan, Itto?
Oh.
Her name's Yanfei. She's a legal advisor from Liyue. I thought perhaps you two would know her.
Ich meine, wir kennen sie, aber wir wissen nicht, wo sie sind.
No, we haven't seen her. We don't know this person at all.
Paimon, du hast sowieso schon alles verraten.
Aha, so you have seen her.
Du hättest einfach sagen können, wir kennen sie, aber wir haben sie nicht gesehen. Das wäre doch so einfach gewesen.
Oh, what gave you that idea? Paimon didn't say anything.
Aw, look at you getting all antsy. Seems I was able to get to the truth after all.
When someone is lying, their eyes often start wandering subconsciously.
Ja, ja.
Anyway, don't worry. I assure you we don't have any ill intentions.
Natürlich nicht. Nein, nein, nein.
You guys know Yanfei?
Well, she, kind of saved my life, so yeah, you could say we've met.
Das ist doch gut.
She saved your life? Wait, hold on. What are you two doing in the chasm anyway?
Ah, okay. Jetzt kommen wir endlich mal zur
You know
Geschichte.
that the Sakoku decree has been lifted recently in Inazuma, right? Well, Shinobu wanted to come to Liyue and pick up her graduation certificate. I came along because it's safer to travel in numbers.
Okay. Was für eine Abschlussurkunde denn?
Certificate? Did you study in Liyue?
Yes, I studied law at the Tongwen Academy in Liyue. Unfortunately, the Sakoku decree was implemented just when I was home visiting my family before graduation.
Au.
So I'm a few years late getting my graduation certificate.
Ja gut, aber ein paar Jahre in Jura ist halt 30 Millionen neue Gesetze,
Taking care
ne?
of some errands in Liyue, and the boss got tangled up with some Millilith while we were standing in a line. He was about to get arrested when, luckily, Yanfei happened to be walking past and helped us out.
Yep, if it wasn't for her, our trip to Liyue would have ended with me in the slammer.
Das wäre ja nichts
You
Neues.
know, I just wanted to do something nice to show my heartfelt gratitude. But she said she didn't need my help with anything. I thought there's a chance she might run into trouble here on her own, so I followed her here. Yeah, just in case she needs me to come leaping to her rescue.
Ach so, du hast also einfach sie gestalkt, weil du ihr helfen
No, it's not like
wolltest.
that at all. Look, I just wanted to protect her, okay? She looked like she was in a hurry, so I thought she must be out doing something important.
Itto, so funktioniert das doch nicht. Du kannst Leute nicht einfach folgen.
With
Also,
serious
das,
business, you
nein.
know? I'm just being considerate, really.
Ja, ja, nur gute Absichten.
Traveler.
Ja, was denn los? Soll Itto weg? Was? Yanfei ist eben dahin gegangen. Okay. Itto wird schon nicht sterben.
Thanks. I'll go after her. Shinobu, time to roll. You're not my savior. Itto's coming to your rescue.
Appreciate
Itto.
the help. Until next time.
Traveler, did you just send Itto the wrong way on purpose? Huh. Shinobu seemed pretty sharp. Paimon doesn't think you can pull one on her like that.
Nö, die wollten einfach nur weggehen.
Or maybe she knows that Itto can be a bit...
Ja. Du hast es verstanden, Payman.
Oh, if
Yay.
that's the case, then wow, she really knows how to call the shots. Well, at least this way nobody will be bothering Yanfei. If we run into her again later, we should let her know that we helped her out.
Das können wir machen.
Alright, now let's go take a look at the crash site from last time.
Genau. Unheilvoller Pfad, so heißt das Zwischenkapitel. Man nennt es auch Filler. Ach Quatsch. Das Ding hat vorher da oben rumgeschwebt. Und wo war so ein bisschen von dem dunklen Nebel eingehüllt. Wir haben das so ein bisschen befreit und das ist dann runtergefallen. Ganz doof. Und jetzt wollen wir mal gucken, was es denn damit auf sich hat.
Look, Yanfei is here too. Hey, Yanfei, we sent away the people that were following you.
Oh, good. Thanks a lot. The guy with the weird outfit seemed super outgoing. Normally I don't mind making friends, but I've got work to do today.
Ja, aber was für Arbeit hast du hier unten zu tun?
So what kind of work are you doing in a place like this? Aw, don't tell Paimon you're thinking about becoming an adventurer too.
Ich meine, die Voraussetzung hat sie. Eine Vision, basically.
Well, as a legal advisor, sometimes I also have to travel in person. I came to the chasm to deal with a will.
Oh, ein Testament.
That's right. I found a will inside an old book. I'm guessing it was left by someone of great importance. It appears he lost a magical device and wished to retrieve it.
Paimon didn't know legal advisors have to deal with that kind of thing.
Will execution is also part of my work as a legal advisor. Of course, cases like this are quite rare. The chasm is not the kind of place you can just waltz into whenever you want.
Deswegen bist du illegal hier drin.
Oh, so you do know what kind of place this is.
Ah, wer sind Sie denn?
Ah, I thought I might find you here.
Ah, Female Kaya. Kayas Schwester. Okay.
Whatever case you're working on in the chasm, I'm sure Liyue's top legal consultant can handle it without my input.
That's funny. I thought we'd established that my legal opinion doesn't count for anything when Yelan's around.
Ah, Yelan.
Who is she?
Hat sie doch gerade gesagt, Yelan.
This is Yelan. Leah is, well, let's just say she works in the Ministry of Civil Affairs. I can at least say that much, right? Anyway, she's a friend of mine.
Okay, also ist sie ziemlich wichtig.
Sure. Coincidentally, I have something to do here as well. Seems chance has brought us all together.
Also ist sie wahrscheinlich ähnlich wie Xing oder whatever, relativ hoch und macht relativ geheime
You may
Sachen.
not know me, traveler in Paimon, but I've certainly heard about you.
Mann, ich kenne viele Leute in Lübe, das ist
You're all
jetzt nicht
here
so
on business, and it's my job
ungewöhnlich.
to monitor the chasm. According to regulations, I should accompany you.
Wegen meiner.
But, as it turns out, I have other things that require my attention. I'm afraid I can't join you this time. You may go about your business. Just try not to make a ruckus.
Okay.
Oh, that's most unfortunate. I was about to ask for your assistance. Could you spare a little time to help me take care of this will? For old time's sake?
Wir können auch bei dem Testament helfen, was wir wahrscheinlich eh machen müssen.
I don't know. Depends what's in it for me.
Fair enough. I suppose even a guide needs to get paid. It just so happens that Madame Ping gave me some nice tea. I'll treat you to a cup if you agree.
Das Leben aufs Spiel setzt uns für eine Tasse Tee.
Why don't you tell me a little more about how you got here first?
Hey, you!
Oh nein.
Itto? What is he doing back here?
I know what you two did. You really tried to throw me off, didn't you? And I thought we were buds.
Ja, aber auf der Seite stehen halt auch Freunde. Come on, Itto.
That's close enough.
Danke, Yelan.
Huh? Who are you?
Sorry, this area is part of the chasm. It's closed to the general public.
Are you kidding me? I don't see any warning signs or fences. What gives you the right to keep me out?
Ich meine, okay, ja, aber nein.
Kid, where there's real danger, you'll never see a warning sign.
Ah, okay, auch eine Alternative, ja, das zu sehen,
I
ja.
never knew this place was so important.
Das ist ein wirklich besonderer Ort,
This
ja.
is not a place you can just go in and out of as you wish. That's also why I didn't want anyone to follow me. Unfortunately, you didn't listen.
The Traveler has done a lot for Liyue in the past. And Yenfei is a renowned legal consultant in Liyue, so I can trust their intentions. As for you two...
Naja, wir hatten mehr oder weniger ja auch die Erlaubnis. Mehr oder weniger, wie gesagt.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean? You trying to say that I'm not famous enough and my intentions are no good?
I don't know your background, so I can't give you free passage here. Besides, Yenfei doesn't seem to need your help, does she?
Uff.
How would you know what Yenfei needs? What, are you two joined at the hip or something?
Right. Anyway, I don't need to be a mind reader to see that.
Wow, Itto ist
In
voll
any
böse.
case, as a visitor from Inazuma, I'd suggest you defer to a local when in doubt.
Oh, why you?
Please, try not to be so impulsive. She is right, you know.
Uh-oh. Things are starting to get a little heated here.
Ach, alles cool.
Not good. He really shouldn't start butting heads with Yelan.
Die scheinen also beide etwas dickköpfig zu
We
sein.
don't know anything about the unique conditions of this place, so we'll heed your advice and leave immediately. But if this really is a dangerous area, seriously, you should put up a sign.
Thanks for the suggestion. I'll consider it.
Oh, wie nett.
And what if we don't leave?
Oh, Itto, come on. Geh doch einfach.
I'm afraid things might get unpleasant.
Obwohl, nein, bleib hier. Ich will gerne, dass du auf die Schnauze bekommst.
You really think you can take the two of us? Wow. Gotta admit, I like your optimism.
Although you're friends with the Traveler and Yenfei, I'd still suggest you heed my warning.
Ich würde gerne sehen, to be honest.
Thanks for that, but too bad I'm not buying it. If you're so strong, then why don't you show me what you got?
Nice.
Hold on, boss. There's no need to start a fight here.
Nicht?
Oh no, I'm going in whether she likes it or not.
Warum denn?
You think I was joking around, huh?
Oh no, these two are about to go at it.
Please, wait a minute, you two. This whole thing started because of me. Why don't you just save me the embarrassment and just...
Oh, Erdbeben.
Oh, it's a...
Hey, stop trying to change the subject. I'm gonna,
Bye. Du wolltest doch da runter. Jetzt bist du da unten.
Ouch. What happened? Oh, hey, are you alright?
Ja, mir geht's gut. Mir ist alles super.
Ow. Putting my books under me to break the fall didn't help at all.
Ja?
This place.
Where are we?
Wir sind sehr tief, würde ich mal sagen.
I'm gonna feel that in the morning. Hey, Shinobu, Traveler, and my savior. Is everyone okay?
Well, this is an unfortunate turn of events.
Hey, so, how far down did we fall?
2 Meter.
It seems the ground collapsed during our little confrontation up there. Perhaps because we triggered the elemental forces.
Don't look at me. If you weren't so rude, maybe I wouldn't have gotten mad.
Oh,
Who can put up with that?
warum ist er hier? Er nervt.
It's my duty to stop intruders from getting into important places. If telling the truth sounds rude, then I'm afraid you're just a little too fragile.
Hey, life's too short to give in all the time.
Ich mag Yelan, dass die Itto so ein bisschen
Boss,
an einer kurzen Leine
we're
hält.
not going to win this argument. I suggest we stop provoking her.
Hey, whose side are you on here?
Auf deiner, weil sie nicht will, dass du stirbst.
Simply pointing out the facts. I understand how you feel, but you're making my life difficult by starting random fights with everyone.
Looks like Itto can't argue against either Yelan or Shinobu. He's in a real tough spot now.
Ja, Itto und Shinobu sind so wie du und ich, nur gewinnen halt ich immer, ne? Und bei da den wahrscheinlich Shinobu.
Hey, what do you mean? Don't you dare compare Paimon to Itto.
Doch,
Whoa,
genau das mache ich.
What do you mean? You looking for a fight too?
Paimon was just saying how it is. Everyone knows you're a bit of an idiot.
Oh wow, Paimon, das ist auf deinem Mist gewachsen.
Calling me an idiot? Oh yeah? Well, you're a puny little flying lavender melon. Ha!
Flying lavender melon? Oh, that's it! Paimon's mad! Time to give you an ugly nickname! Bullchucker!
Kuhhirte, wow.
Manners, Bullchucker!
We seem to be a long way down from where we fell. It's impossible to see what's going on up above.
It's unlikely we'll be able to climb back up that far.
Ja, dann einfach weiter. Dann einfach weiter in die Leere.
Sorry to interrupt your lovely little chat here, but I think there's something you may need to know. The chasm is regarded as a mysterious area in Liyue. It was sealed off for years due to a mining accident. Whatever goes on down here, I suggest you remember this. You didn't see anything, you didn't hear anything, and you're not gonna ask any questions. Save you from getting caught up in things you shouldn't know about.
Okay, danke
I won't
schön.
treat you as hostiles. And in exchange, I hope you won't make things difficult when it comes to keeping secrets. I'll do what...
Huh? Well, where does she think she's going?
Like she said, to search for an exit. Chances are that Yelan is the best among us at survival and handling emergencies.
Ach so, und ich nicht.
Just let her go.
Okay.
I'm afraid I must
Merk ich mir.
apologize. I don't typically disclose details of a client's will to third parties, which is why I couldn't tell you the truth. I'm sorry.
Ich meine, jetzt sind wir hier unten und wir sollen nicht zu viele Fragen stellen, was hier unten passiert. Das hört sich so an, als wenn das hier
Search of the fantastic compass, which is mentioned in the will.
so eine Grabstätte aus dem Eichonkrieg oder so war vielleicht.
Advice to someone ambitious, hoping that it'd be handy in times of need. According to an eyewitness account,
Also als wenn hier so
the person
Kriegsverbrechen
who received the device
begraben
took it
worden
to the
sind.
chasm and has been missing ever since. Throughout history, many wars have been fought in the vicinity of the chasm. Even if that person died in one of the wars, I still wish to do my utmost and find the device and fulfill the client's wish. Yelan's words of caution were not unwarranted. There are dangers lurking in the chasm. I'm sure you've all realized that by now.
Okay.
And that we're all caught in this mess, let's try to find a way out together.
Whatever
Das schaffen
you
wir
say, my
hier.
savior.
Das schaffen wir schon.
Whatever you ask. From now on, we're a team. All of us. And as for that big jerk, well, I guess that includes her too.
You said Yelan works for the Ministry of Civil Affairs, huh? Paimon can tell she's tougher than most, but wow, her job sounds demanding.
Ja, so ein
Well,
bisschen.
that's what she tells outsiders. I can't disclose too much about her identity, but I'd say she's the only person who can handle this type of work.
What kind of lame job would have someone go out to the middle of nowhere?
Was ist denn schon wieder mit diesem Satz hier?
Oh, Paimon knows! An adventurer. What's with the face? Oh, did Paimon say something wrong? That's literally what the two of us do.
Ja, Paimon, ich bin der Abenteurer, du nicht. Du fliegst einfach nur rum.
Stingy these days. Oh, just let Paimon be an adventurer by association, okay?
Yeah, she's got a point, Traveler. You're Paimon's boss. Take it from me. As a great leader, you should learn to be a little more generous. You know, let your sidekick share some of the glory.
Okay.
You really don't understand anything about us.
Paimon, don't take him too seriously. He's just joking.
Ja, ich mag Itto trotzdem nicht. Der nervt immer. Der labert so viel.
Fine.
Paimon labert auch viel.
I'm the boss, so I'll let it slide.
Yelan, hast du was für uns? Können wir endlich weiter?
Sealed location, but an undocumented one. What could be in here?
Dokumentierte Orte. Da habe ich Bock
Food and
drauf.
water on me. If anyone needs some, just let me know.
Great! You know, Bullchecker, you may not be the sharpest tool in the shed, but your subordinate here seems super capable and reliable.
Oh, Paimon, lass es doch einfach sein.
Isn't she the best? Hey, I am too a sharp tool.
There seems to be an entrance up ahead, with a path inside.
Ja, das muss da doch durchgehen.
Wonder where it leads to. Well, let's go take a look.
So tief ist das nicht, also. Naja. Unser Lichtboy ist kaputt. Ah, so ein Türchen haben wir schon mal gesehen, ne? Also wahrscheinlich benutzen sie einfach nur die Textur wieder nach, aber...
We'd find a domain entrance in a place like this.
If there's a way in, then there's a way out. Let's go and take a look.
The rocks here seem to be old Liyue mountain rocks. They're similar to what I've seen in books. This domain must have existed for quite some time now.
Was ist los, Yelan? Ah! Das Stöhnen kennen wir doch. Ja, moin. Xiao, was geht?
Oh, it's Xiao.
Conqueror of Demons, what are you doing here?
Ja, kennst du den nicht, Yelan?
I came down from above. I heard a noise, so I followed it here.
So you're not here by accident. Wanna team up?
No, I have something else to do.
Etwas Wichtiges, was du hier machen möchtest.
Someone.
Ah ja, dein alter Yaksha-Freund war ja hier. Nee, das war Dainsleeve, alter Freund. Du warst noch gar nicht hier unten, oder?
You shouldn't be here. I would urge you to go back as soon as possible.
Aber er weiß eindeutig, was hier passiert ist. Man, er lebt ja schon deutlich länger als wir. Bye. Itto versteht nichts.
That's Xiao for ya. Shows up without a warning and disappears without a trace.
Huh. That guy looked pretty tough. Maybe almost as tough as me. Seems like a solid dude.
Der ist stärker als du.
Seriously,
Definitiv.
Tucker? Where do you get your confidence from?
Er ist ein Yaksha, come on.
Should we really be letting him go off on his own?
Ja?
Oh, he wouldn't listen no matter how much you tried to talk him out of it. He is super tough though, so don't worry about him.
Der schafft das schon.
Everyone, keep your eyes and ears peeled from here on out. We don't know what lies ahead, so we have to be ready for anything.
Ja, dann auf geht's.
Look, I'm happy to say we're all on the same team and everything, but could you cut the little speeches and the whole follow the leader act? I, for one, think I should be able to look after myself.
Oh, wirklich, halt's Maul.
Okay.
Besides, Yelan is just looking out for everyone. You know, Bullchucker, you're a guest here, so maybe try to get along with everyone.
Ha! Please, you're not a local either, flying lavender melon. So stop trying to sound like one.
Könnt ihr euch nicht einfach vertragen? What the f... Teleportationspunkt freigeschaltet. Wo? Naja, gehen wir mal rein. Ort der sich windenden Kranich. Okay. Wir brauchen Watzer, aber der Watzer haben wir dabei. Wir haben Xiao dabei. Prüfe, ob die Sphäre nach außen führt. Okay. Oh, wir dürfen hier nicht durch. Okay. Dann gehen wir den normalen Weg.
Labyrinths like this are unique to Liyue.
This place is actually pretty
Danke.
cool. If we weren't in such a hurry to get out, we could
Und
kick back and
Monster?
enjoy the scenery a little.
Monster.
Time to act.
Das ist natürlich schlau gemacht.
All these twists and
What the fuck?
I'm out of the Adepti domains we've been to before. Could there
Kann ich das nicht trotzdem runterdrehen? Nein. Okay. Geht nur in die Richtung. Okay. Oh, wie die das hier überall abgeblockt haben, damit man ja nichts Böses anstellen kann.
Disappear!
So. Der kann mal weg.
No, my sword!
So, bitte nicht hauen. Das ging fix. Der eine ist komplett verschwunden. Okay, das haben wir jetzt einmal gedreht. Und was hat uns das gebracht? Nichts wirklich. Nee. Also drehen wir es nochmal. Das bringt uns auch nichts. Das bringt uns aber was. So, weil jetzt kommen wir links wieder raus. Ja. Und können es jetzt auf den Kopf drehen. Haha. Deswegen sollen wir hier auch nicht überall rumfliegen, weil wir das alles, die ganzen Puzzle breaken würden. Was ein bisschen schade ist. Dass das Spiel uns so ein bisschen limitiert hier, aber hey. Alles gut. Lass das. Lass das. Nicht hauen. Hauen tut weh. Hauen wollen wir nicht. So, geh mal dahin. Achso, ja gut. Du kannst auch einfrieren, wenn du möchtest. Bitte hören Sie auf. Danke. Mach auf. Oh. Oh. Bitte nicht. Es tut weh. Bitte nicht. Ich bin doch empfindlich. Bitte hören Sie auf. Ja, wir sind doch nicht so stark. Das war's schon?
It looks like an exit.
Das war jetzt nicht so schlimm. Free stuff, I take it, I take it.
Huh? Wait, this ain't right.
How did we end up back here?
Naja, zumindest seid ihr aus der Sphäre raus.
Here already?
Yes, this is exactly where we started.
Wir können einfach raus teleportieren.
But we couldn't have taken a wrong turn. We were headed in the same direction the entire time. We never turned around.
Yes, that's what I thought too.
Traveler, we were going the right way, weren't we?
Also wir sind zumindest nicht falsch abgebogen.
How strange.
There's a legend in Inazuma about a merchant who was tricked by a Bakedanuki one evening and kept circling around the same place the whole night. Even by dawn, they still hadn't found a way out.
Okay, aber das ist ja Inazuma und nicht Liebe.
Paimon's heard that one before too.
So we're all familiar with the story then? Good, because I'm pretty sure that's what's happening to us right now. But fear not, I happen to have a certain sidekick who can exercise yokai and spirits and whatnot. Let me summon him real quick.
Okay.
Unbelievable. An Oni who's friends with an exorcist? Huh. What an open-minded guy.
Mhm, natürlich.
Yes, ignorance is a virtue.
Er macht einfach nur ein bisschen lustige
You're up,
Tanzbewegungen.
Ushi. Go get that spielen.
Ah, er ist halt wirklich ein Kuhhirte.
This is Ushi, an auxiliary member of the Arataki gang. Oh, Ushi says hello, everyone. You can just call him Ushi or Beefcake. Yeah, he's got a keen sense of direction, so I'll let him lead the way.
I didn't know gangs could have auxiliary members.
This does not have the trappings of something that's gonna work.
You're telling me.
All right, go Ushi. Go find us a way out of here.
Ja, versuch's mal ruhig mal. Anscheinend gibt's keinen Ausgang.
Huh? What's that? Oh, really? Oh, no way.
What's wrong?
Ushi says he searched everywhere, but there's no exit.
Das ist doof.
Doesn't add up. If we were able to come in, then there must be a way to get out. Here, let me take another look.
Has anyone else noticed this? We initially thought we fell here from above. At that time, there was a way out high overhead. But now, it seems even that exit has disappeared.
Oh, sie hat recht.
Inexplicable if you ask me.
Jemand hat es wieder zugemacht.
Seems there's more than meets the eye with these underground structures.
I'm gonna take another look around.
Everywhere we look, there are just more and more rocks. Maybe we've just misremembered. Maybe this isn't the place we started
Vielleicht
from.
ist das eine andere Kammer. Das kann gut sein.
You scared now?
No, Paimon's super brave.
Paimon super brave. Ja, ja, Paimon ist klar.
Well, Ushi also thinks
Weil
you're
der wieder rumtanzt.
Don't be scared to admit you're, scared. You've got us here to protect you.
Okay, Paimon, alles
We
gut,
can't
ich bin ja
just
da.
sit here twiddling our thumbs. Let's keep looking for a way out. Shinobu, you stay here with my precious savior. I'll take the traveler and Paimon with me.
Können wir nicht einfach Xiao rufen? Der kennt sich hier anscheinend aus.
Be careful, everyone.
Please, there's no need to keep calling me savior. Just Yanfei is fine.
Ah, too kind, too kind. And just call me Itto. Since we're a team now, we should have each other's backs. Paimon, if you feel scared again, I can cover your eyes for you.
Paimon kann auch einfach verschwinden, wenn sie Angst hat. Okay, die haben immer noch nichts gefunden.
Seems there's really no way out.
Kann Dainsleaf nicht kurz vorbeikommen?
I can't shake the feeling that there's something off about this place.
Ja, seine tanzende Kuh.
Boss, did you guys find anything over there?
Nope.
Not only that, I could have sworn I saw some shadows moving a second ago. This place better not be haunted.
Probably not the right time to ask this, but Paimon just can't help it. Itto, you're an Oni. Doesn't it kind of mean everywhere you go is haunted?
Nicht ganz.
No, ignore the red horns, okay? I'm talking about spooky, floaty ghosts. Now you see them, now you don't kind of haunted.
Itto, are you afraid of ghosts?
Ich meine, wenn es wirklich Geister geben würde, ja, warum nicht?
Oh no, boss. You've been found out.
What? Me? No way! What, are you kidding? Stop joking around.
Looking at you, Paimon suddenly doesn't feel scared anymore. Hey, Bullchucker, if you're scared, Paimon can cover your eyes for you.
Naja, du bist groß genug, er kann dich einfach als Augenbinde benutzen, die Arme hinter sich. Egal, lassen wir das.
Maybe I should make better use of my time.
Ja, du solltest echt einfach irgendwas anderes machen. Shinobu. Sie macht Essen.
Add a little salt and some pepper. Yeah, roasted lavender melon is delicious. You can try some when it's done.
Ich habe 5 Tonnen Essen bei mir, im
Alright.
Zweifel, aber
There are
hey,
2 types, sweet and savory.
beides.
What would you prefer? Alright, you can try them both then. It's important that we remain calm, especially when we're in the throes of a tough situation like this. If I'm reading the situation correctly, there seems to be some secret here that the boss and I are not supposed to know about. But don't worry, I'll distract the boss while you discuss things with the others.
Ah, okay.
Oh, I thought I smelled something cooking.
Would you like some Yanfei?
Thank you, but I'm not hungry. You guys go ahead. Oh,
Ja.
by the way, I haven't seen you in a while, Shinobu.
Yeah, it has been a while, hasn't it? The last
Ach
time I
ja,
saw
die
you was
kennen
when
sich ja
you taught one of my
bestimmt.
classes as
Stimmt,
a
stimmt.
substitute while I was studying in Liyue.
Substitute teacher? Ah, yes, now I remember. It was during winter, wasn't it?
Yes, I remember everyone said your lecture was very interesting. Now that I think about it, I should call you Senpai.
Naja, du hast bestanden, also ist es nicht mehr Lehrerin. Ne, also, naja,
Oh,
egal.
I like the sound of that. Who would have ever guessed that we'd get caught up in such a dilemma together? It must be fate.
Damn, Yanfei kann Vorlesung halten bei den gelangweilten Augen.
Not only that, she's funny and engaging while she speaks. Needless to say, she's very popular among the students.
Hätte ich jetzt nicht gedacht.
Oh, I'm flattered.
I see everyone is still here.
Ah, Yelan, was
We split
läuft?
into groups and searched the area, but there are no signs of any way out. How about you?
Alter, die Kuh!
No. And, though I'd prefer not to say it, we'd better mentally prepare ourselves. If we can't find a way out, we may be stuck underground for some time.
Gut, gibt es Leute, die wissen, dass wir hier sind? Die uns irgendwie
You might
retten
be
können.
right. I understand.
Mein Xiao kann uns bestimmt Essen hierhin teleportieren.
An underground space with an entrance but no exit. It just doesn't make any sense. I'll figure something out. Just
Okay.
if anyone happens to find a potential exit, please be sure to take every precaution before exploring further.
Ja, ich sag doch. Einfach Schau mal herrufen. Das wird jetzt super awkward. Er stellt sich halt einfach in die Mitte von all den Leuten und ruft einfach, Ciao! Oh fuck, komm her.
Traveler, what's with the serious face? Do you have a plan?
Ja, Xiao ist doch hier.
Oh, right! Do you want to get in to help us?
Ich meine, wir können es versuchen.
Sure, let's give it a shot.
Oh, warum ist es nicht vertont? Er hat doch einen Synchronsprecher. Ich hasse es. Xiao?
No response. Paimon thought Xiao would come no matter where we are.
Außer wir sind an einem Ort, wo Xiao nicht hin kann.
No, does that mean even Xiao can't sense our presence here?
Wir sind in einer Parallelwelt. Also. Ja, sprechen wir doch mal mit Yelan.
Our situation is grim. There doesn't appear to be a way out for now. We should be prepared to stay for a while. Fortunately, we don't seem to lack supplies, and even our motley crew has people who can keep their cool when the stakes are high. Just focus on taking care of yourselves. I'll figure out the rest.
Gut, das schaffe ich. Auf mich selber aufpassen kann ich immer am besten. Yanfei, was läuft?
Who could have ever guessed we'd get trapped in a place like this? It's quite the predicament. For all the studying I've done in my life, all I know is how to land people in prison. I don't know the first thing about breaking out of one. I
Okay.
think I made a contract with my father to live a happy life. I can't give up hope now. Try and stay positive. At least I've explored a new place and seen more.
Ich meine, das ist zumindest
people
etwas, ne?
With some old friends.
Kann man auch mal machen.
There's still a silver lining.
Ey, Itto, mein Freund.
That's it. I want to take another look. And this time, I, Arataki, the one and only, will...
Boss,
Whoa. What's up, Sourpuss?
time for some
Wow.
roasted lavender melon.
Huh? We're trapped in a life and death situation underground, and you're telling me it's time for roasted lavender melon?
Ja, weil du nervst. Du sollst einfach mal runterkommen.
Interesting. You hear that? Ushi says you're completely right. Wait, hold on. Whose side are you on, Beefcake?
It's important to stay replenished. We must keep our energy and morale up in preparation for facing the unknown.
Siehst du, Shinobu ist einfach smart.
Ushi knows that.
Fine. You two... hey, are you already eating? Well, hold on. Is it still warm? Oh, that does smell good. Fine. Yeah. We'll have a quick snack, and then we'll keep looking for a way out. Hey, don't eat them all. Leave a couple for me.
Okay, beruhigt euch.
born free in the world outside.
Du kannst fliegen, du musst nicht rumlaufen.
Alright, fly free then. Basically, Paimon just wants out of here.
Ja.
Just a day? No, it feels like we've been down here for months.
Ach, wir sind erst seit einem Tag hier, Paimon.
Months, but at least like 20 days, surely.
Yo, yo! Thought I heard you chatting over here.
Oh, hey, Bullchucker.
Well, everyone, I just completed another survey of the surrounding area. Still nothing has changed today.
Na, wir können einfach anfangen, die Wand zu schlagen.
Here, have some water and take a rest.
Thank you, Shinobu. It's easy to forget to keep hydrated down here.
Ugh, out! I want out! All I want is to cruise the streets and have beetle fights again.
Boss, remember there's your image to consider.
Welches Image? Wir sind hier nur zu 5, 6 unten. Alles
So
gut.
boring. Walking around this hole every day. If only I could slurp some ramen and see the beautiful flowers again.
Ramen? Wait a minute. Speaking of ramen, Traveler, are you hungry?
Nicht wirklich?
I'm not hungry either. But let me pose the question this way. Who is the biggest eater among us?
Paimon.
It's definitely not me.
Hey, what's everybody looking at me for? Well, it's definitely not me. If anyone, it's this one right here.
What are you looking at Paimon for?
Paimon, are you hungry?
No. Paimon's not hungry. Why do you ask?
If that's the case...
Huh? What am I missing here?
Ja, Paimon sagt, es fühlt sich an, als sind für 20 Tage vergangen, aber sie hat keinen Hunger. Also sind wohl noch nicht 20 Tage vergangen, würde ich mal schätzen.
Yes, I heard that too, as I was walking over. The question is, how can you not feel hungry, even after 20 days?
Ja, und ich meine, es ist halt nur ein Tag
That's
vergangen.
also strange. Of course, everyone has different perceptions of the passage of time, but how could one person feel like it's only been 1 day and someone else 20 days?
Yeah, now that you mention it, I feel like we've been here 3, 4, 5 days, but I don't feel hungry or thirsty at all.
Oh no, was ist hier
I
los?
cooked some food. It wasn't because I was hungry. I just wanted to keep our spirits up. I was planning on saving our rations so we could survive a few more days, but I haven't really felt hungry since. Now that I think about it, not only am I not hungry, but I don't feel any real signs of fatigue either. Whether I sleep or not doesn't seem to have any effect on how I feel.
Ist das okay?
Yes, I concur. Resting doesn't make me feel more refreshed, and staying awake doesn't make me any more tired. Very peculiar. It's almost as if our physical state has been suspended.
Hier unten gibt es keine Zeit.
The more you say, the scarier it sounds. Paimon doesn't even want to think about it.
Ja, ist Xiao in der gleichen Lage oder wusste er hiervon schon?
What's wrong, Traveler? Did you think of something?
Wir haben nochmal nach Xiao gerufen. Sad life.
Pretty weird. Sounds like the little dude must be in danger.
But he is an Adeptus. This kind of situation should be no trouble for him. I fear that this problem underground is bigger than we thought.
I found something, everyone.
Oh, Abwechslung von der weiblichen Kaya.
I just discovered a new path over there that seems to lead to an unknown area.
You mean a way out? Oh, finally!
Naja, nicht ein Ausgang, aber zumindest mehr Räume. Dann können wir ein bisschen Platz voneinander haben.
Exit?
I still suspect things can't be that simple. We should all stay prepared for whatever comes.
Huh? Paimon doesn't see anything out of the ordinary here.
Sprengt die Wand.
Appearances can be deceiving. As I was examining the wall just now, I noticed there was something unusual about this stone. Seems to me that it's been created using some illusory magic. Hidden behind it lies a passageway.
Whoa!
Oh.
There really is a path behind here.
Gotta hand it to ya. That sure wasn't easy to find. But at least we can finally get out of here.
Danke, Yelan.
Yelan's determination and eye for detail are certainly impressive. Not to mention, you've hardly had any rest the whole time we've been
Ja, ich
trapped.
meine, wozu ausruhen? Bringt ja eh nichts.
Doesn't matter. I'm not tired. Well, given we're already here, we might as well go in and explore.
Right behind ya. Paimon can't wait to get out of this place.
Okay. Erforschen wir mal weiter. Wir haben noch eine Domain. in der nichts ist. Stadt der versteckten Symbole. Geo brauchen wir hier. Albedo muss mit. Symbole. Die Symbole auf der Plattform haben verschiedene Farben und Muster. Verwende sie miteinander, um das Rätsel zu lösen. Tritt auf die richtigen Symbole, um sie zu aktivieren. Bei falschen Symbolen erleidest du Schaden. Okay. Also. So ein RA geht irgendwie hier in die Mitte. So, was haben wir hier? Ach du Kacke, what the f...
Lucy, is that you?
Hey, did anyone else just hear that voice? It sounded super creepy.
The fuck? Woher weiß ich denn, was die richtigen Symbole sind? RA? 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 RA. War das jetzt richtig? Ich hoffe einfach mal, dass das richtig war. Ich möchte nicht. Ich bin nur ein einsamer Alchemist, der hier arbeitet. Dann können wir nochmal hier. Okay. Ah ja. Der Lichtsammelapparat kann einen besonderen Lichtstrahl auf die gegenüberliegende Plattform werfen. Okay. 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 Ich muss die RAs berühren. Nee, wahrscheinlich so und dann den kleinen mit dem anderen. Okay. Schneller, schneller, schneller. Okay. Gut. Eins haben wir schon. Oh, das werde ich schon rausfinden, welches das ist. Wupp. Alter.
No. What? Get me. Don't fight.
Is some sort of battle taking place here? I wonder who could be involved.
Ja, wahrscheinlich Xiao, ne? Das hat sich so angehört wie er.
Time to act.
Und der letzte.
Body and mind. Ring cut.
Ach, ihr schon wieder. Okay. Die nächsten zwei Lichtstrahler. Der ist klein, der ist wahrscheinlich für die hier relevant. So, und die große Taschenlampe für die hier. Nein. Tatsächlich nicht. Ist die große Taschenlampe für die hier relevant? Und die kleine Taschenlampe für die hier. Ah ja, okay. Und dann da lang. Das dreht sich alles irgendwie gleich. Ach du Kacke.
No, it's still alive. Why would you become like this? I won't attack you.
That sounds like Xiao. Could he be in trouble?
Whoa, sounds like someone forgot to invite us to the fight. Let's go and help him.
Yeah, but how are we gonna find him?
Na, wir finden ihn schon. PT, 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 PT. Da. Kann ich hier so vorbei? Ach, du bist doch kein Gegner. Guck mal, da darfst du jetzt Traveler mal mitmachen. So, mehr Taschenlampen, mehr Laserpointer, wie auch immer. Ach du Kacke. Na gut, das ist wiederum einfach. Zack. Alter, so viele Tasten gleichzeitig drücken. Bin einfach der Profi. So viel Lichtstrahlen da. Und jetzt der letzte. So, was für ein Symbol ist das? So ein Viereck. Hat in jeder Ecke so ein Ding. Also das da. Und das.
Moments of birth.
Bam. So, die letzten Laserpointer. Alter, wie hier überall Dinger rumfliegen, ey. Sieht schon lustig aus. Die sind nicht gleich lang. Das heißt, der kürzere kommt hier oben hin. So, und der längere hier unten. Ah, so. Cool. Hätten wir das auch geschafft. War jetzt nicht das schlimmste Rätsel, aber war mal ein Rätsel. Ein kleines Rätsel. Da scheint wohl ein Ausgang zu sein. Ups, also lasst uns doch dahin. Alter, das ganze Drehen hier. Wer dreht sich denn in welche Richtung? Was und wie und warum? Mann.
Ground has dissolved? What's down there?
Xiao ist wahrscheinlich da unten.
Little dude called Xiao down there? We gotta help.
Jetzt sagt aber kleiner Typ auf Englisch.
It's not right here. What's this?
It appears to be a small fissure.
What could we possibly find inside? It can't be a living person, can it?
Oh, hi.
Conqueror of demons?
Xiao, is that you?
Xiao, geht's dir gut?
Oh, quit trying to scare us, okay?
Huh? Wait, is this some kind of illusion? Paimon can't touch him!
Conqueror of demons, can you hear us?
Was ist los mit dir?
Oh, little dude! Anyone home?
Kleiner Typ. Itto, ey.
Isn't responding. What's going on here?
You.
Mhm.
Oh, he finally said something!
Oh,
We followed your voice and found you here, but it's kind of strange. We can't touch you. How did you become an illusion?
An illusion?
Geht's dir gut,
talk about a
Xiao?
coincidence. We were just thinking you went missing and stuff, and then we heard the sound of you fighting. Pretty lucky we found you, if you ask me. You didn't get hurt, did you?
A coincidence? Wait. Something's not right. Something's wrong with this domain. Leave now! Get out of there!
Okay.
If he can, we should have him regroup with us as soon as possible.
Tell us what happened and where you are now. We'll come find you immediately.
No. Your safety is the top priority. It seems this space can...
Dieser Raum scheint Menschen zu essen. Okay.
Where'd he go? It sounded like he might be injured. We need to go help him.
It seems the only option we have to explore any further is through that entrance over there.
Ich meine, gut, wir haben eh keine andere
He's
Möglichkeit.
injured and telling us to be careful? It's not like we're in any danger here. Anyway, the secret behind whatever's going on should be in this cave, right? Don't worry, little dude. Itto's on the way.
Boss,
Okay,
please
doch,
don't
Itto
go
ist
charging
lustig.
ahead. You're an Oni, not some hunting dog.
Doch, doch, er ist ein Jagdhund.
Worry, I'm invincible. Ah! Oh, my butt.
Looks pretty deep. Be careful, everyone.
Wir haben doch Windgleiter. Oh. Ah. Ah, interessant. Itto, was? Hallo! Mann! Lass mich doch da hoch.
Well, Bullchucker, how's your ear?
It's fine. Ugh. My butt is tough.
Go ahead. You can cry if it hurts.
Oh.
Promise I'll try not to laugh.
Wow, Shinobu.
What do you mean try not to laugh? You should be feeling some serious sympathy for me right now.
Na. Ich denke, du bist unverwundbar.
Feeling sorry for you be a violation of your dignity? Besides, it's harder not to laugh when I'm not the one in pain.
Was los, Itto? Ah, du wurdest angefasst. Okay.
Paimon, don't laugh.
It's okay, everybody. If you want to laugh at him, just let it out.
Don't
wow.
you have a heart, Shinobu? Oh, and people think I'm the monster.
Wait a second. Xiao's not here, but...
Da ist eine Tür.
Seems a little out of place here.
Was machen wir mit Türen? Man öffnet Türen.
Maybe it's some sort of, I don't know, an emergency shelter? There was a picture book I read once that said nice people sometimes build cabins in dangerous places so that anyone in trouble can take shelter inside.
Ah ja,
Little
okay.
dude must be inside then.
Ich meine, wir können nicht zurück, also wir müssen eh nach vorne.
I wouldn't be too sure about that. Any person with a normal sense of danger wouldn't be so optimistic.
Wow, Bullchucker. Looks like your subordinate is telling you what's what.
Oh, I believe she was talking to both of us. Yeah, so you can wipe that smug smile off your face.
Ooh,
All right,
burn.
watch and learn, Shinobu. This is why I'm the boss and you're the deputy. If no one is macho enough, step aside.
Mach mal die Tür auf. Dafür sind Türen eben da. Okay.
Once this door's open, we are out of here.
Warum haust du denn die Tür? Da ist doch ein Schalter direkt nebenan. Wow. Das ist halt tatsächlich ein kleines Häuschen.
Eviloni, be gone! You heard me. Get out of here!
Ah!
The fuck?
Am I seeing things? Or was there someone behind the door?
Nah, can't be. You're just saying things.
Why don't we just open the door again and see?
Who? Me? Oh, all right, I'll open it again.
Warte, ist der Tisch jetzt andersrum? War der eben auch
All
so
you
rum?
do is goof around out
Alter!
there. You're a bad influence to our child.
Mach noch mal!
People are carrying bowls. Bowls full of beans. What's that all about?
Ja, Onis sind schwach gegen Bohnen.
People throw beans to drive out Oni. Boss is an Oni, so they throw beans at him to get rid of him.
Gave me the fright of my life. What are people from Inazuma doing in a place like this anyway?
Calm down now. You're a person from Inazuma too, you know.
Ja, er ist kein Mensch, er ist ein Oni aus Inazuma, aber hey.
Hey, let's get one thing straight, all right? I'm not a person, I'm an Oni.
Siehst du? Sag ich doch.
Right, but that's not the point. The question is, does this door lead to Inazuma?
Huh? How could that be possible? Ugh, this place is so weird. Paimon's starting to think it really is haunted.
Lass doch mal jemand anderen die Tür aufmachen, der die nicht immer wieder zumacht.
You guys go right ahead. I'm not opening it again. So, who's up? Oh, how about Paimon? Why don't you open it?
No way! Somebody else do it. Paimon's scared.
All right, I'll try.
That's our Shinobu. Now, don't let whoever's behind that door push you around, okay?
All right, let's see what's behind the door this time.
Okay, doch nichts Gutes.
Still reading, Shinobu. Listen,
Ah, okay.
you should keep your nose out of those books and start taking my advice. I've already found you a perfectly good job as a shrine
Damn.
maiden at the Grand Narukami Shrine. You'll be far better off there than...
Okay, das zeigt also die Ängste der jeweiligen Person. Das ist gut zu wissen.
Shinobu? Who is that?
No way. Was that who I think it was?
Oh, this is embarrassing. That voice was my mother. This is one place I wasn't counting on having to hear that speech again.
Your mother wanted you to become a shrine maiden?
The whole reason I came to study in Liyue was because I didn't want to become a shrine maiden. My family never approved of my studies, so they wanted me to work in the Grand Narukami Shrine after I returned to Inazuma.
Ja.
From what we know about Lady Guji, it seems being a shrine maiden is a pretty cushy job.
Eigentlich ist es eine nette Aufgabe, ja.
Think of it this way. Some cats can be domesticated and kept in the house, while other cats are meant to survive in the wild. As for me, I need complete freedom and space. Although I do admit that being a shrine maiden is a decent job, it's just not for me.
Ja, ist doch nett. Also dann mach's doch einfach nicht.
I mean, just look at you. You rock. You're totally hardcore. Come on, am I the only one with chills right now?
It's true. You've got a good thing going. What's most important is that you enjoy what you do.
Tja, das würde ich jetzt auch erstmal sagen.
With you there.
From the look of it, what's behind the door can change. And not only that, it always changes to something that nobody wants to see. So, how are we gonna get through that? And don't forget, we have that little dude waiting for us to save him. We need to get our rear in gear.
Machen wir doch einfach alle die Tür auf.
No thanks. I'd prefer not to open it if only something terrible awaits. If
Alter, was ist denn mit dem Gras hier los?
It's not going to be me.
Why?
Weil sie eine scheiß Vergangenheit hat.
Because I don't buy it. That's why. I don't believe for one second that we're gonna find the conqueror of demons by going through that door. So I'm sure as heck not gonna be the one to get us through.
Okay, also wer geht denn jetzt durch?
You don't really sound like you have much of an imagination.
All right. I'll try.
Yeah, my savior. Show him what you're made of.
Hast du für irgendwas Angst,
I'm
Jan
sure I
Fey?
probably do, but nothing springs to mind right now.
Okay, dann wird das interessant.
I suppose I'll find out once I open the door.
You old geezer. Out of 8 pounds of salt, today you gave away 3 for free, sold 2, and exchanged 3 for booze. How much money did you actually make?
Ah, das sind wohl ihre Eltern. Sie hat Angst, dass ihre Eltern sich streiten.
But didn't
Oder
you tell
whatever.
me to sell things as I pleased? Why can't I give the customers something for free?
You fool! You told the old man next door to come and fetch the salt. Well, he broke his leg on the way over, and now his son is asking for compensation. Seriously.
Oh, wow. Okay, Jan Fey möchte auch nicht. Gut. Haben wir 3 raus, haben wir noch 3 mit Paimon, die es machen könnten. Yelan möchte nicht, also nur noch 2.
Didn't see that coming.
Who were they?
No one in particular, but it is a prime example of the many difficult civil cases that I've had trouble handling before.
Ach so, okay, also nicht ihre Eltern.
So you mean you don't like handling disputes over petty matters?
Not exactly. What I mean is that I don't like working with people who cannot let go of trivial grievances, especially of the kind you saw just now. They start with good intentions, but end up making a big fuss.
Ah, also alles, was Itto macht.
Not long before those good intentions plunge into injury and accidents. It's always a shame. It's my desire to solve problems for people. That's why I became a legal advisor. It just seems that I still can't fully comprehend the complicated minds of some people.
Ja, manche Menschen sind halt auch weird.
The human mind is probably both the most complicated and tragic of things.
I suppose there's no need to discuss this any further. Does anyone else want to try the door?
Ja, ich würde
Look at
gerne.
me. I told you, I'm not taking a chance with that thing.
Come on, Yelan. We're a team here. If you're not gonna try, then at least give us a convincing reason why.
In that case, let me be perfectly clear. I serve Ningguang, the Tianxuan of the Qixing. The scope of my work includes some of Liyue's biggest secrets.
Und du hast Angst vor denen, deswegen möchtest du die Tür nicht öffnen. Weil du weißt, dass wir sonst Geheimnisse erfahren, die wir nicht erfahren dürften.
The chances are, if I open this door, there can be no witnesses left alive. Is that a sufficient reason for you?
Oh, yeah, sounds impressive. Hey, Shinobu, who's Ningguang?
Quasi die höchste Persönlichkeit in Liyue, würde ich sagen.
She's someone who won't let you walk out of the chasm alive if she finds out that you're prying into her secrets. Boss, you really do need to work on learning who's who in the world these days.
Look, I knows what I needs to knows. It's called being a free Oni.
The fuck, das ergibt keinen Sinn.
Oh, now Paimon gets it. Yelan works for Ningguang.
Yes, which is precisely why I was trying to keep her secret. We should avoid letting Yelan open this door. What about you, Traveler? Would you like to try?
Ja, warum nicht?
Go for it, Traveler. Besides, you never know who could be behind that door. Maybe it could even be Xiao.
I say give it a shot. Who knows? Maybe little dude is waiting for us on the other side.
Ja, aber wir sehen ja nicht das, was wir suchen, sondern das, wonach wir Angst haben. Wovor haben wir Angst?
Wait, what's Paimon looking at?
Der Abyss, der Abgrund. Oh no. Also habe ich das befürchtet. Die Angst ist plötzlich verschwunden. Versucht er mich einzufinden? Flieh. Aber wohin? Hierhin? Vor wem habe ich Angst? Dainsleeve? Nein. Aber wer hat denn noch was mit dem Abgrund zu tun?
Hey, there you are! You sure had Paimon scared. We couldn't open the door after you went in. Everyone was super worried about you. Are you okay?
Did you find anything, Traveler?
Nicht wirklich.
So, did you find the person we want to rescue inside?
Nein, da war niemand drin.
Look on your face. I'm guessing you saw something a little unpleasant in there.
Ja, aber ich weiß noch nicht, was genau ich gesehen habe. Hinter der Tür ist der dunkle Abgrund, der mir meine Lieben genommen hat. Ach so, okay.
How could that be? Don't worry. Paimon will keep searching for her with you. Cheer up!
Stupid door! I'll smash you to pieces!
Ja, vielleicht ist es eine Möglichkeit.
If Paimon wasn't feeling so exhausted, she'd help out too.
Paimon macht die Tür auf.
Hey, what is this? Nap time?
So let me get this straight. Not only did we not find Xiao through that door, we saw all the things that we wish to avoid.
Also müssen wir uns den stellen. Easy.
Starting to have a very ominous feeling about this domain. It's constantly changing, and its changes seem to be targeted at us.
Huh? What do you mean?
I feel the same way. We need to watch our every step. There is definitely more to this place than meets
Können wir
the
nicht alle gleichzeitig die Tür aufmachen?
I concur. We came here following the Conqueror of Demons, but we ended up only finding a strange door. The things we've encountered on the other side of that door are equally strange. It shows us whatever we fear the most. We're in a space that defies common logic.
On top of that, I'm starting to feel tired after that experience. But I thought we'd established that getting tired doesn't happen down here.
Ja, aber vielleicht sind wir weiter oben und deswegen kommen die Einflüsse von außen wieder ein bisschen mehr zu uns.
Hasn't reached a lethal stage just yet. Otherwise, we would have starved to death without eating for so long.
I'm starting to worry that we're being affected by the changes in this space. In order to avoid the sudden accumulation of hunger and fatigue, we should eat and rest regularly from now on.
Das ergibt erstmal Sinn.
Paimon suddenly feels exhausted. It's really tiring going through all this.
Now that you mention it, I'm starting to feel tired too. No! All just an illusion! I will not let my mind play tricks on me.
Paimon's whole body just feels so heavy now.
Dann geh doch schlafen.
According to the current evidence, it seems our physical condition was suspended in this space before, and now it seems that mental fatigue is unavoidable.
Das ist doch gut.
Though we have yet to locate the Conqueror of Demons, I suggest we go back and get some rest. It'll be difficult to rescue anyone if we're on the verge of collapse ourselves.
She's right. Hey, Lavender Melon, you okay? Want me to carry you?
Nach unermüdlicher Suche ruhen wir uns ein bisschen aus. Und dann... Wait. Wo sind wir hier? Sind wir wieder zurückgegangen? Wir sind wieder ins Lager zurückgegangen. Wie konnten wir zurückgehen? Naja. Yelan. What up?
You haven't slept at all. Are you sure you're okay? This place seems even more perilous than we first thought.
Don't worry about me. Staying focused under pressure for as long as it takes is my specialty. Now, if I'm not mistaken, looks like you've got some new ideas.
Ja.
How could you tell?
Oh, da bist du. Hi.
It's my job to keep tabs on people.
I figured as much. They're just preliminary ideas at this
Okay, sie hat also noch keine krassen
point. I
Ideen.
haven't completely thought them through yet.
Sure. I also have some ideas of my own. I'll fill you in after I've confirmed some.
Was für ein überzeugendes Gespräch.
You think so?
Ja, ihr habt beide absolut null Ahnung.
As they say, two heads are always better than...
Ihr steht halt auch einfach im Wasser ohne Grund. Hier, werd nass. Shinobu, was geht ab?
Believe what we've encountered.
Wie geht es weiter?
You don't look very well. At least not like when we just arrived. Are you troubled by what you saw behind the door?
Ein bisschen.
Listen to me. The most important thing is always the choices you have in front of you. Get some rest before you gather the courage to take your next step. Once
Okay,
you've chosen the
dann
path
machen wir
to
das
take,
doch.
don't hesitate.
Ja, das Schild will immer was, dass wir Sachen machen, aber ich will erst mal mit den Leuten reden.
Ushi, you sure you can't find a way back to that door again?
Was sollen wir jetzt tun?
Yep, gotta be honest. Oh, come on, don't get mad at me. I did think about just using my Oni super strength to dig our way out, but the rocks here are even tougher than prison walls. The rocks didn't even budge when Ushi charged him. It's pretty obvious this place is meant to keep us in here.
Okay, also können wir nichts kaputt
The
machen.
only thing I can
Cool.
do now is, well, take care of this exhausted little lavender melon. Yeah, I know. You're helping too, Ushi.
By the way, Traveler, if you have a moment, could you do me a favor? I'd like to discuss something with you.
Okay,
Come meet me over there.
gut. Was möchtest du denn, Yanfei?
Thanks for coming to speak with me, Traveler. I've been thinking about this place. Since we still don't know just what kind of danger we're up against, we can't afford to delay any longer.
Ja,
To find the Conqueror of Demons as soon as possible.
das wissen wir schon, aber was willst du genau
I
von
think
mir?
It's a strange coincidence that as soon as you told us about the Conqueror of Demons, we heard his voice in that place. It almost seems deliberate. As if something was trying to convince us that the Conqueror of Demons was there in order to lure us into the unknown.
Okay.
I have a theory, but I can't tell the others just yet. I don't want anyone to panic. Judging from the Conqueror of Demons' reactions, I think that he was somewhere else, but his voice and image were projected to our location.
Okay.
Is it possible that we've entered into a chaotic space?
Durcheinander
We're seeing
bedeutet?
things and people that shouldn't be here, even ghosts. And we don't feel hungry because the state of our bodies is suspended. It's as if time itself has stopped for us.
Ja, aber so weit sind wir ja schon.
That's true. It means we've entered into a place where normal logic doesn't apply. When you put it all together, everything points towards one possibility. This is a place where time and space are thrown into chaos.
Okay. Das heißt, als wir ihn an diesem Tag am Eingang der Sphäre gesehen haben, es ist auch nicht den gleichen Weg gegangen. Er ist auch nicht den gleichen Weg gegangen wie wir.
And yet, if it's truly chaotic, how did we find our friend's voice even when we had no idea where he was? It doesn't make any sense.
Ich meine, das ist Xiao, er kann sich rumteleportieren. Vielleicht kann er seine Stimme irgendwo hin teleportieren.
Which brings me to my next point. I also have a theory about our encounter with the Conqueror of Demons earlier. I submit that we didn't actually see the Conqueror of Demons. He was somewhere else. But his status was transmitted to us through some kind of mind-bending spatial alteration.
Okay, also war Xiao gar nicht wirklich da.
Traveler, you said you saw the abyss in that room, didn't you? At first glance, that door may seem like a prank. It shows you whatever you're afraid of, but if it manages to lure you inside, there's no way of knowing what might be in there. One minute, it's playing a joke to get you to lower your guard. The next, the danger is real, and it's trapped you. This space is a powerful opponent. It wants to use our minds against us.
Ja, wenn wir das wissen, dann können wir doch
But I'm
einfach
not gonna sit
durchmarschieren.
here and do nothing. Do you remember that small spatial rift next to the dissolving ground?
Ja.
It felt like spatial magic, but it seemed much more powerful than usual. When we saw that illusion of the Conqueror of Demons, it seemed like he wasn't expecting our spaces to intersect at all, and was even more surprised that we could hear and see him. I think that this space purposefully transmitted the Conqueror of Demons' voice to lure us into a trap.
Ja, okay, aber was will der Raum von
It
uns?
didn't count on that spatial rift happening. In other words, the fact that we saw and spoke with the Conqueror of Demons was never part of its plan.
Deswegen wurde alles ein bisschen unterbrochen.
Also, I had a good look around after coming back. I have a feeling that these chaotic spaces are constantly intersecting with each other, meaning that anything is possible. I think this gives us an opportunity. If the space creates phenomena meant to deceive us based on our imaginations, then we have to keep imagining, Traveler.
Okay.
Try to stay calm and listen carefully. Maybe, just maybe, we'll hear the Conqueror of Demons' voice again.
Ich meine, wir können es versuchen.
Can you feel that? Let me see. I think it's here.
Eine Wand?
And break! I secretly learned Yelan's illusion-breaking method
Okay.
without her knowing. Really didn't expect that to work.
Wir haben jetzt nicht gesehen, wie die Wand kaputt gegangen ist, aber
The
die Wand
sound
ist kaputt
came from
gegangen.
behind this illusion. Let's go in and take a look.
Ohne den anderen Bescheid zu sagen? Entweder folgst du uns? What the fuck? Seit wann machen die Leute das denn hier? Ah ja, hier rechts lang. Hier links lang? Hier ist nichts mehr. Da war die andere Tür. Ja. Das heißt, wir gehen jetzt...
It's getting clearer.
No. This is the chasm. What did Jesus go through here?
Okay.
Just in that battle 5 years ago. What is he doing here?
Irgendwer ist vor langer Zeit gestorben.
The prime Yaksha.
Irgendein Yaksha ist hier gestorben? Kann ja nicht. Sprich mit Xiao.
The voice is much clearer now. We're close.
Aber wo ist er? Ah, da ist er.
Conqueror of Demons, can you hear me? It's Yenfei. The Traveler and I are trying to find you.
Xiao, was geht?
Traveler? Yenfei?
It worked. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Wir haben dich kämpfen hören. Was ist denn los?
Listen to me. It's chaotic here. We may not be in the same space, but sometimes the sound can get through, which means these separate spaces intersect from time to time.
Everything is chaotic here.
Krass.
No.
Warum nicht? Warum willst du nicht rüberkommen?
Darkness that sullies my soul is harmful to mortals.
Ja, aber nicht für mich. Ich hab ja schon echt viel ausgehalten.
Right now, we have more dangerous things to worry about than that. This space is using our urge to find you to lure us into traps. Without you here with us, our search for you could very well lead us into danger.
Bitte komm einfach her.
So, you're in danger too?
Ein bisschen. Er sagte auch, stimmt.
There was no need for you to search for me.
But we're worried about you. And earlier, the Traveler was tricked into entering a dangerous place.
Komm einfach her, Xiao.
Conqueror of Demons, can you find out where our voices are coming from? Find the spot where our voices are the clearest and try... something there. It might work.
I see. The spaces may intersect amidst the chaos. By try something, do you mean...
Teleportieren?
If we miss this chance, we might not get another one.
Okay, bye, Xiao.
Stand back!
Oh, hi. Da ist er ja. Hat er seine Maske auf? Scheint ein bisschen verletzt zu sein. Ja, nee, er hat seine Maske nicht auf, aber er ist wohl verletzt.
Let's get him back to the camp.
Warum wird uns sein Gesicht nicht gezeigt?
Now we can avoid getting split up.
Oh, Yelan, was geht? Danke dir, Yelan.
A lot's happened here, but this wasn't just for our own safety. You're injured. We can't just leave you alone.
It's just a flesh wound. I am fine. I shouldn't let myself be a burden to you.
You're not a burden. Don't think that for 1 second. We need you, all of us. For our sake, please.
Ja,
Stay here.
kleiner süßer Xiao, bleib einfach hier. Please.
Fine.
Danke.
As you wish.
You're injured. Get some rest. Everything else can wait.
Sobald du dich besser fühlst, mach dir keine großen Sorgen. Okay. Huh. Kann er auch träumen? Ist eine sehr gute Frage. Sprich mit Yelan. Yelan. Wo ist denn Yelan schon wieder? Warum verpissen die sich denn immer? So, die ist wieder hier. Ah, das ist verwirrend.
As expected, something strange is going on here.
Hallo, meine Freunde.
Oh, Traveler?
You're both here. Great. I want to talk to you.
Ach so, okay. Dann unterhalten wir uns zusammen. Lasst uns die Informationen zusammenstellen. Let's go.
I also felt that the space was targeting us, but Yenfei managed to exploit its weakness. Leave it to Yenfei to find a loophole.
Based on what just happened, we can now confirm our suspicions that space and time function chaotically here. In addition, we must stay vigilant to avoid the traps set for us by this place.
Okay, wir müssen also aufpassen, dass der Raum hier uns alle nicht umbringt. Also Raum im Sinne von Raum und Zeit und nicht ein Zimmer.
Now
Ne?
that we've found the Conqueror of Demons, the next thing we need to do is find a way out.
I went back to the domain again just now. Although I couldn't find a new route, it wasn't a completely fruitless trip.
Okay, was hast du
My
gefunden?
clan has practiced magic for generations, and has created some catalysts that only we know how to use. I recognized something like one of those catalysts in the domain. Unfortunately, it disappeared as soon as I approached it.
War es nur eine Illusion oder hat die Sphäre versucht, es vor dir zu
I
verstecken?
think so, but it's hard to distinguish between reality and illusion here. I can't be sure. Also, I am the only one out of all of us who could know what it would look like. To me, that confirms that this place really is reading our minds.
Unsere Herzen oder Gedanken lesen, aber okay.
Just like with that door. It's like it's alive and testing us.
By reading our minds and showing us what we want, it creates the reality that we want to be true. Everything it does is either to get us to lower our guard or to wear us down.
Gut, das ist aber nicht
If
gut.
that's the case, it can only have one goal: to trap us here until we die. What else could it be?
Stimmt, was sollte es sonst machen?
We should prepare for the worst, but we mustn't give up.
I've always known there were secrets hidden in the chasm, but even the Qixing have never heard about anything like this.
Yelan, when we first ran into you, you said you had something to do. What were you referring to?
Stimmt, was solltest du überhaupt machen?
I was looking for the truth behind the monster invasion from Conria.
Conria. Ah ja.
Please keep everything I'm about to say to yourselves. No one else can know.
Naja, sprich es aus.
500 years ago, a wave of dark beasts from Conria attacked the 7 nations of Tevat. Naturally, Liyue was also affected.
Okay. Conria hat also die 7 Städte angegriffen. Das ist eine neue Info, mehr oder weniger? Weil bis jetzt wird immer davon ausgegangen, dass die Archons Conria angegriffen
Under
haben.
Rex Lapis's command, the Millelith fought hard to hold the front line near the chasm. But these were vicious beasts, and this was the most desperate battle Liyue had ever faced. At a critical moment, someone distracted the monsters and led them away. Just when all hope seemed lost, the tide turned. The Liyue army eventually won the war, but there were many who never returned.
Gut, das ist in dem Krieg ja normal,
Two
leider.
of my ancestors took part in that war, and the one who made it back went insane. Everything about it was strange. The current generation of Qixing knows very little about these events, and very few came back from the chasm alive. Finding out the truth has been a waiting game.
Ich meine, der nette Zhongli müsste es ja kennen, aber er sagt uns ja nichts.
The day the chasm was unsealed, I put in a request to be transferred here, so I could finally learn the truth of what happened back then. But this place we've ended up in, and the possibilities we're facing, it's all far more terrifying than I'd imagined. We can't give up. Right now, our #1 priority has to be getting out of here alive.
Ja, würde ich auch sagen. Große Kluft kam ja was geschah vor 500 Jahren. Ja, das wissen wir nicht, weil die Leute, die dabei waren, das uns einfach nicht sagen wollen. Venti so, I don't know. Zhongli so, I don't know. Raiden, also der Shogun so, I don't know. Alles Idioten. Gegen wen hat Xiao gekämpft? Ja, das ist eine gute Frage. Fragen wir ihn doch einfach. Sprich nochmal mit allen, ja.
Are you all right? You've suddenly gone quiet.
Shh, we'll talk later. I'm just processing all the existing clues. Maybe the key to our escape is hidden in some detail I've overlooked. I have to go over everything again.
Okay, dann mach das.
Well,
Oh, don't worry. I won't write down anything that you told us about.
no, I meant if you're going to analyze the facts, count me in.
So, sprechen wir nochmal mit den anderen Boys. Und Girls, natürlich. Hallo, Shinobu.
You don't look well. I guess things still haven't improved. It's okay. You don't have to go into all the details. Sometimes I really envy the boss.
Ja, mit denen sprechen wir auch zuerst.
Hey, Ushi. Looks like our little lavender melon has fallen asleep, huh? Do you think she's dreaming? Man, she looks wiped out. It's kind of hard to see her like this. I mean, most of the time she never shuts up. Aw, poor thing. Man, that little dude looks stunning too. I'm kind of worried about him.
Der arme kleine Kerl da hinten.
Oh, I sleep like this when I'm in jail. Good one. I do slumber like a king. Traveler, when did you get here?
Eben gerade. Okay, Paimon ist nicht ansprechbar. Schau, was ist los? Erzähl mir mehr. Okay. Xiao schläft. Mehr oder weniger.
Wait, where are we?
Wir sind immer noch im Untergrund. Paimon, fühlst du dich denn besser?
Way better. Paimon just got a little fright because she's never seen a crazy place like this before. Who would have thought the best guide in all of Tibet could end up so out of their depth?
Naja, du bist der beste Reiseleiter in Mondstadt vielleicht gewesen. Alles andere kanntest du irgendwie nicht wirklich, aber hey.
Yeah. So anyway, Paimon just had the weirdest dream. There were cattle mooing constantly.
Ich frag mich nur warum.
Yeah, just like that. Aw, Ushi, were you looking after Paimon?
Die tanzende Kuh. Yanfei, lass Xiao in Ruhe.
Traveler, it looks like the Conqueror of Demons is awake.
Der war die ganze Zeit wach. Er hat nie geschlafen. Wie fühlst du dich?
I'm fine. Don't worry.
Kommt die einfach angerollt, die Kuh, und tanzt einfach weiter. Was ist das?
The karma I carry is dangerous to humans. Keep your distance.
Well, I have Adepti blood in me, so I wouldn't worry too much.
Even so.
What happened while Paimon was sleeping? How did Xiao get here?
Hat sich ja teleportiert.
With a little help, I was able to find my way here.
Dank Yanfeis Intelligenz.
Conqueror of Demons, could you tell us what happened before you joined us?
No need to be so formal. Just call me Xiao.
Oh, sure.
It was a senseless battle. I came here looking for someone, but when I found them, they weren't anything like how I expected.
Madame Ping says that you usually base yourself at Wangshuin to guard the main road through Dihua Marsh. It's unusual for you to go looking for someone yourself. Are they an Adeptus?
Ja, nach wen suchst du denn? Einen Adepten? An einem Yaksha?
For a Yaksha called Bosacius.
Okay. Dieser Name kommt mir bekannt vor. Stimmt, den hast du eben...
Is that one of the 5 Yakshas? Like you? I thought that you were the only one left. Aren't the other 4... gone from the world?
You could say that. But Bosacius' body is the only one that was never found.
Also wissen wir gar nicht, ob Bosacius wirklich tot ist.
Yakshas deal with God's remains all the time, and we become tainted by karma. Over time, it inevitably drives us to madness. The last time I saw Bosacius, it was the day he lost his mind.
Ah, das ist natürlich praktisch.
Left. No one knew where he went, and I never heard from him again.
Also vielleicht nicht tot.
But Bosacius was the eldest of us. He once told us, as Yakshas we will experience countless wars. Whether we live or die, we must promise to take care of each other and know each other's fate to the very end.
Okay, und deswegen möchtest du sein Schicksal
Did he
rausfinden.
forget his promise because he lost his sanity?
It's possible, but I did not. I am the sole survivor. So it is my duty to find out the fates of the others.
What made you come to the chasm? Did you hear something about Bosacius being here?
Did you know that 500 years ago, the beasts of Conria invaded the chasm?
Stimmt, du warst doch damals auch dabei. Warum sagst du uns nicht, was passiert ist?
That war lasted a long time. It is said that in the midst of the battle, a brave Yaksha was seen putting up a heroic fight. But no one knew the Yaksha's name.
But there were many more than 5 Yakshas in total, so there's no guarantee it was Bosacius.
Wow. But you must think it was probably him if you came here to investigate, right?
I am by no means certain, and I didn't have any other clues except for this one.
Na gut, man kann es zumindest versuchen dann,
But
ne?
Bosacius was proud. If he had taken part in that war, he would have announced his name. So at first, I thought the nameless Yaksha couldn't be him.
Hast du ihn denn gefunden?
Wait, so it was Bosacius you were fighting with? Did he injure you?
Yes.
No way!
The invasion of monsters from Conria, the battle in the chasm, and Yelan's ancestor. I have a feeling that somehow these are all connected. Life is full of coincidences, but this is too much of a coincidence. Could this all be related to the fantastic compass mentioned in the will, too?
What will?
Oh, right. I came here because of a will.
Okay. Kennst du die Person
Maybe
vielleicht?
it's not something you've come across much before, but both mortals and Adepti sometimes write out their final wishes so somebody else will carry them out after they've passed. It's
And this can be done at any time?
Whoa, whoa! You wanna write a will? Now?
Ja, warum nicht?
It was no accident that you saw my illusion that day. This place used your desire to find me to create a trap that you would willingly walk into. Pure deception is easy to spot, but the truth laced with lies can be a fatal combination. What you heard were really things that I said. It made sure you heard my real voice to create panic. This one-way communication was the bait.
Ah, okay.
If we hadn't managed to get in touch through the spatial rift, we may well have lost someone by now. Rather than murdering in cold blood, this space seems more intent on consuming souls.
Okay.
How is this even possible?
Our opponent is very clever. It is not safe to stay here. Everyone, whether I accomplish what I came here to do or not, I must find a way to get you out safely.
Das ist nett von dir. Hallo, Yelan.
I rejoined to warn you that it's extremely dangerous here. If you stay here too long, this space may well devour you.
Das ist doof. Dann sollen wir raus?
How do you know?
Das passiert, wenn man vom Raum verschluckt wird,
You
Xiao.
might become a shadow of your former self, wandering the underground like a lost soul.
Sounds like you saw them too.
Yelan, you're back.
I've been back a while. I was listening to the conversation. I've seen some strange things here too. Objects that shouldn't be here. Strange figures appearing, then vanishing. I don't think any of it is real.
Gut, wenn nichts real ist,
So they're just illusions?
sind alles Phantome.
At first, I had the same thought, but it's not that simple. There may come a day when these illusions become real and attack you.
From what you were saying a moment ago, it sounds like you know a way out of here.
I can't say for sure. It's just a guess. As Yanfei said, this space is chaotic and unstable, but it has its weaknesses. By attacking the point where both spaces connect, I was able to create a rift and move from one to the other.
Ja, das wissen wir
So,
jetzt.
if I use all the energy I have, I may be able to tear a passage out of this chaotic space.
Das ist vielleicht nicht so schlau.
Really? So powerful attacks can affect the space itself. I had wondered if that was a possibility.
Whoa, 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 whoa. But what do you mean by all the energy you have?
I mean, it will take everything I've got.
Please don't die, Xiao. Bitte bring dich nicht selber um.
When you said you were gonna get us out safely, you mean you're gonna stay here?
Warum ist das jetzt überhaupt die formelle Form die ganze
You
Zeit?
can't be serious.
I saw Bosacius underground. That's when I realized the horror of this place. A single blast can only create a very small opening. To send you back to the outside world, I may need to continuously channel power in order to keep the tunnel open. I know how to fight to the bitter end. I can do this.
Ja, mit so viel Mühe würdest du dich selbst umbringen
No way.
wahrscheinlich.
Even if what you're saying is true, I can't agree to this.
I'm not neither. It's not much of an escape plan if we gotta leave someone behind.
It's only a good or bad plan if there are other options to compare it to. But that's not the situation we're in right now. I doubt you'd still be stuck here if anyone had a better idea.
But can you be certain that your plan will work?
I cannot.
Das ist doof.
What is wrong with you? You can't bet your life on something if you don't even know it's gonna work.
Doch, doch.
Worth it.
Xiao kann das. Der darf das.
I'm not agreeing to this plan.
What if I told you, this is my last will?
Ausgedribbelt.
That's your strategy, huh? No offense, but we have no guarantee this plan of yours will succeed, or even that it's safe. You said it yourself. Yakshas pose a danger to humans. You really expect us to accept your self-righteous plan just because you say so?
The battlefield is a treacherous place. Every opportunity you take, you put everything on the line for. If you fear sacrifice and failure, you can never be victorious.
I've been in my fair share of treacherous battles, so I know full well that you never bring up extreme measures like this until the very, very end.
Okay, ihr mögt euch nicht. Wir haben's verstanden.
You say these things in the hope that we will understand and accept them. But if you don't even know that your self-sacrifice is going to pay off, all you're doing is hurting morale. Besides, if you were really so determined to end it all, you wouldn't have given us the opportunity to share our opinions. You think you're oh so cold
Stimmt.
and ruthless, but I'm not buying
Er
it.
hätte es einfach machen können, ne?
And
Aber er hat's nicht getan.
Losing one of us so the rest can escape? Some victory that is.
Yelan, don't be so harsh.
Ja, die tanzende Kuh.
Point is, it's not time for drastic measures yet. It's possible there's a hidden passage leading to the exit that we just haven't discovered.
Was macht ihr beiden denn da? Das ist eine Spionenkuh.
What if there isn't? Or if we don't find it? And in the end, I'm so weak that I don't have the strength left to sacrifice myself.
As things stand, there's no difference between sacrificing you and trying to find another way out, in terms of the likelihood of success. If we can't say that one strategy is better than the other, We certainly shouldn't be rushing into a risky course of action.
Also die haben sich sehr nett.
Say a strong enough strike can break us out of this place. Yeah, that's right. I heard ya. No one's staying behind to let anyone else out, all right? Enough talk. It's time for action.
Okay, was hast du vor?
Come on, whatever you are. Let's see how long you manage to keep us trapped in here after I'm finished with you.
Easy now.
Have a taste of this! Yeah! Whew, okay, so I didn't tear the whole place down. But check it out, new path.
Okay, er hat aber die Wand geschlagen.
Hero, I'm the man for the job.
Should have seen this coming.
Der hat wohl ein bisschen mehr Kraft aufgewendet, als er braucht, als er noch übrig hatte.
Why do you always have to do things like this?
Shinobu.
What happened to Itto? Did he pass out?
The boss used up all his strength in one punch. Maybe that's the reason he managed to tear open a passage.
Let me see if there's any way I can stabilize it.
He did this because he heard us arguing, right?
The thing with boss is, he just can't stand conflict between teammates.
Weißt du, der ist da ohnmächtig und die Kuh denkt sich, Party hard.
Whenever we get into an argument in the Arataki gang, he always goes and does something shocking to calm everyone down.
Ich meine, es funktioniert, das ist zumindest eine Ablenkung.
Today, he's done it again. He may not have known you for very long, but when he said he sees everyone as part of the same team, he truly means that.
Das ist doch nett.
Another thing with boss is, he hates it when other people sacrifice themselves, but he always seems to end up doing it himself. That said, there's a slight distinction to be made with him.
Okay.
When he does things like this, he doesn't really think he's sacrificing himself, because he genuinely believes that he's strong enough to defeat any obstacle he's facing.
Ich meine, er ist ein bisschen naiv, aber anscheinend funktioniert es ja bis jetzt immer.
And wasn't he just doing the same thing Xiao suggested? So stupid.
Warum wolltest du ihn nicht aufhalten?
Boss is hardly open to persuasion. Besides, he always acts without thinking. There's no doubt that he really thought he was about to solve everything in one hit. It's not just him either. The other guys in the Arataki gang are more or less the same. That's why they need someone like me to clean up after them. I couldn't stop him if I tried, so I might as well just let him do his thing. Besides, often his harebrained intuition is surprisingly on point. We might punch our way out of here yet.
Ich meine...
Itto, please tell Paimon you're okay.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. You have nothing to apologize for. Both you and Yelan made some very good points. Still, if this was an Arataki gang issue and you were one of our members, I have to say I'd side with Yelan on this one.
Ja gut, aber ein Xiaos Weg hat quasi funktioniert. Zwar nicht so wie gedacht,
Boss
aber...
definitely wasn't sacrificing himself. He firmly believed that we'd be able to find a way out through the passage he opened up. And he's certainly not expecting to be left behind. Everyone's important. We have to support each other if we're going to get out of here. Your survival is of huge importance to some people. No, to a whole lot of people.
Shinobu?
Everyone, let's all do our best to try and find a way out. There's still a chance. I'm sure we can escape.
Dann lass es uns nochmal versuchen.
Don't...
Schau, was los?
Everyone, it seems this passage doesn't lead to the outside world, but deeper inside.
Ist das gut oder schlecht?
So Itto's efforts were in vain?
Naja, es ist zumindest ein weiterer Weg vorwärts.
No, it's still worth exploring. I'll go and take a look first.
Aha, I see. I'm with you.
What?
So far, I still haven't found the thing I came looking for. That magical device, remember? If this domain has the power to project our imaginations or the things we're searching for into reality, well, maybe I can use that to my advantage to track it down.
Ich mal versuch's.
Oh, right! No wonder she keeps telling us to keep going. If it's a magical device, it must be super.
Ich meine, das ist ein Kompass. Vielleicht hilft der Kompass uns hier raus.
Well, I can't guarantee that, but it's worth a try.
I will find a way.
Oh,
Let him go. But if you're planning on going into that domain too, then come with me. After all, I'm just a lawyer. We'll be safer if we team up.
naja, du bist nicht gut im Kämpfen. Du
By the way,
spawnst einfach nur riesen Feuerbälle.
Seem pretty close, huh? Yelan got a bit worked up just now, so I just wanted to apologize on her behalf. I have to say though, if Yelan hadn't spoken out like she did, I'm not sure she would have gotten through to him. Also, self-sacrifice is something Yelan feels strongly about. She tried to stop whoever it was. From what I know, she's lost comrades in the line of duty before, and then was rescued herself. Maybe being a survivor is what makes her so against seeing other people sacrifice themselves.
Ja gut, verständlich, aber...
Again, knowing that your life was saved when others weren't. And if I were her, I'm not sure I would have done anything different.
Ja gut, dann können wir ja weiter.
Wait, 1 second. I'll be right there. Yeah!
Okay.
Right, that's much safer. Since Itto can't fight right now, I've cast a spell to protect you guys.
Thank you, Senpai. Please, be careful.
We will. Same to you. All right, traveler, let's go.
Der hat die einfach angezündet. Kriege ich hier auch was drin? Nein. Okay. Wo hast du ein Loch geschlagen? Da hinten. Warum liegst du dann da? Ach, egal. Ah, ja. Auf in Land der fesselnden Illusionen. Da brauchen wir nichts. Das heißt, Albedo, weiche bitte wieder meinem besten Freund Chongyun. Ja. Demon Expelling, ja. Ich weiß, du willst ein Mini-Yaksha sein, aber du bist es nicht. Das ist eine faszinierende und merkwürdige Umgebung. Damn, was ist das denn?
Disc in the distance. Hold on. Is that the fantastic compass?
Das könnte sein.
What? That's the best description you can come up with?
Ich meine, es ist größer als ein Kochtopf.
Bigger than that.
Well, it seems our theory checked out. In my humble legal opinion, that's almost certainly the magical device I've been looking for. It really showed up. But if this really is the fantastic compass, it's so huge. How the heck am I gonna lug that back to my office?
Einfach zusammenschlagen und als Einzelstücke mitnehmen?
I mean, come on, Yanfei. Don't give up now. Let's investigate the area first.
Okay. Das ist ein kleiner Kompass.
Are they? They look familiar. Oh yeah. I bumped into these rapscallions a few days ago.
Der Busch ist so ein bisschen am Leuchten. Oh.
Motion to compel.
Ich weiß doch gar nicht mehr, wie Yanfei funktioniert. Ich sammle so Dinger und dann kann ich die benutzen. Ja, da war ja was.
Boom, boom. There's a smaller disc here. Judging from the appearance and design.
Aua, bitte nicht.
This is the fantastic compass. Why is there a small version of the fantastic compass stuck?
Warum?
What's it for?
Okay, jetzt sind alle tot. Wusste nicht mehr, wie Yanfei funktioniert kurz, aber das
Easy
wieder...
peasy. Just like last time. You know, when I ran into them before, I was working on a big commercial case. The defendant hired them to attack me, just to get back at me.
Ja, das Leben einer Rechtsberaterin ist halt krass hart, ne? Deswegen habt ihr auch alle ein göttliches Auge anscheinend.
Martial arts, so taking them down was a piece of cake.
Ich dachte, du kannst nicht kämpfen.
But these are the exact same guys as I met last time. Is this space recreating scenes from my memory? Maybe this is one of the ways our adversary intends to devour us.
Suche nach Hinweisen. Da sind wir anscheinend herausgekommen. Und so groß ist das Ding hier jetzt nicht, ne? Zeiger, okay, noch wollen wir hier nichts drehen. Notizen unbekannter Herkunft. Ah ja. Was ist hier hinter? Au.
Rain,
outlines your...
Oh, das tat echt weh. Shit. Nichts. Ich meine, es hat ein paar Dinger weggemacht, ne? Brief 1. Ich habe Herrn Beuern gebeten, mir einen Stift und ein Blatt Papier zu leihen, damit ich einen Brief an die Familie schreiben kann, aber ich weiß nicht, was ich schreiben soll. Hoffentlich geht es allen zu Hause gut. Okay. Okay, was bist du?
Whoa. Is this a tunnel? This is weird. It feels like it's connecting to another world. Or maybe another time.
Okay. Das heißt, wir wollen Zeiger rückwärts drehen. Okay. Zeiger vorwärts drehen.
Huh? A new entrance. Great.
Neuer Eingang? Was? Kann ich hier noch weiter vorwärts drehen? Okay, dann schauen wir mal hier rein. Das heißt, wir haben jetzt die Zeit geändert und gehen jetzt hier nochmal durch. Okay.
I thought we might run into some other people here, but apparently not.
Da ist irgendein Geräusch, Faye. Ah,
Fatui? Whose memory is this?
wahrscheinlich meine.
Watch out!
Just as I thought.
Ah, hi Yelan.
Yelan, you're here.
Ich wollte sagen, die ist auch
No
durchgegangen.
matter how many times you show up.
Hey, relax. We're together now.
Okay, ja. Okay, ich kann das halten. Ja, ja, ja. Ach du Kacke. Wie viele Fähigkeiten habe ich denn dann übrig? The fuck? Und wir benutzen die ultimative Fähigkeit, die Sache macht. Ah, ist quasi wie eine... Wie eine Shinkshu Ultimate.
Motion to compel.
Okay, interesting. Okay. Mach kaputt. Okay. Nicht ganz elegant.
Still, they dare to come after me.
You've still got it.
Was war die Stimme denn? Ich hab's gar nicht gelesen, was sie gesagt hat.
Illusions myself. Those were the same words I heard last time. The space seems to be reproducing that memory. Now that you know, at least we're all on the same page.
He said the word fantastic. Was he talking about the fantastic compass?
Yenfei, see that thing on the ground?
Ja.
Yeah, we tinkered with it. That's how we met up with you. I guess it's a miniature version of the fantastic compass in the distance. It has a close connection to the entire space.
It looks somewhat familiar.
Tritt den neuen Raum. Stimmt, es sieht etwas anders aus jetzt, ne? Dreh den Zeiger auf den fantastischen Kompass. Je nach Bereich, wo er sich befindet, wird die Raumzeit in dieser Gegend anscheinend entsprechend verändert. Okay, was ich im letzten Zeitpunkt getan habe, wirkt sich wohl dann auch später drauf aus. Okay. Notizen. Was macht ihr? Briefzeug. Ich schreibe im Auftrag von Kamerad Holo und ich wünsche seiner Familie alles Gute und andere Umstände wäre ich gerne zurückgekehrt. Bla 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 bla. Das heißt, können wir den weiter vorwärts drehen? Ja. Okay, weiter aber nicht, ne? Nee. Aber warte, wir könnten den rückwärts. Aber da das nicht leuchtet, können wir den wahrscheinlich nicht weiter rückwärts drehen. So, da haben wir quasi angefangen. Nee, weiter können wir nicht. Gehen wir erstmal vorwärts, würde ich sagen. Verstehe nicht, warum wir hier den Korridor gehen müssen. Der hätte das auch einfach uns direkt reinschmeißen können.
If everywhere within this space follows the same rules, there must be another small fantastic compass somewhere around here.
Osacious, I can't believe someone like you would end up as a lost soul underground.
Hi, Xiao.
No enemies. Hold on.
Wait, is the enemy hiding itself? Oh no, we should go help him.
Stay back. This is my fight. Do not come near me.
Okay, alles gut.
Filthy monsters! So many people have died at your hands! I lured you here to this underground space because I found your weakness.
Hiding and ambushing from the dark is Bosacius' signature
Guck mal hier.
Die here with
Briefe.
me.
Huh? How did a valiant warrior like you die here? Boring!
Uh-oh. This is not going well for Xiao.
No matter. I know how this ends.
Aua.
Useless.
Okay.
Look, Bosacius is showing signs of fatigue.
Bosacius. Martial
Wo ist er hin?
Fortress. Even your strength is finite. But your illusion
Bam, bam, bam.
is not as mighty as you. This is not you in all your glory. I wonder what Rex Lapis would think if he saw what had become of the first Yaksha.
Leave! I'll deal with the rest. We can't let the monsters get to the surface. Everyone, remember, we must hold the line at 60 miles outside the chasm at all.
Bam, 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 bam. Wo ist er hin? Da ist er wieder. Ha. Okay. Ich hab nicht groß mitbekommen, was ich getan habe, aber hey.
Enough! Phantom, be gone!
Xiao, are you okay?
Deine Verletzung ist noch nicht verheilt.
This is my purpose. Don't worry about me.
So your invisible opponent was the legendary Bosacius, Martial Vitris?
Yes. So excuse my stubbornness. Bosacius has been missing for centuries. This may have been the last time I will ever see him.
Das ist ja doof.
Saying something about holding the line at all costs.
He fought here. The nameless Yaksha from the legends.
Das ist erstmal gut zu wissen.
But didn't you say he'd always announce his name? How could his name be lost to time? What happened?
Vielleicht hat er nicht so ehrenhaft gekämpft, wie er wollte.
I don't know. Maybe he forgot who he was.
Oder das, natürlich.
Because the karma you spoke of drove him to madness?
Bosacius had already gone mad before he disappeared. There was no way of knowing if his memories were intact.
He still took part in the Battle of the Chasm despite having gone mad?
Ja, warum nicht?
Yakshas are not a race that thrive in peacetime. It's likely that he was drawn by the scent of bloody war. Slaughter is what we do best. Maybe it's the only thing we know.
Aww.
This battle confirmed my suspicions. As we had speculated, this space reflects information from people's minds. In other words, despite going mad, Bosacius came here. The illusion we saw just now is the impression he left behind. This space recreated him as he was during the battle. The way he fought was so self-destructive. He couldn't possibly have survived.
Er hat gegen Dämonen gekämpft, nehmen wir mal an.
Bosacius' illusion said he'd discovered the monster's weakness and lured them underground. What kind of place could this be? Defeating Conria's monsters is no small feat, that's for sure.
Guys, it could just be me, but I think I'm suddenly feeling more tired than I was.
This space is really starting to affect us.
Das
I
ist nicht
believe
gut.
Bosacius stayed here underground. But now he is gone, and only his illusion remains. If we don't leave, we may meet the same fate.
Dann los.
Time to move on. You fought well, Bosacius.
So, wir haben noch ein Briefchen aufgesammelt. Warum war da Paimon? Es müssen mehr als 10 Jahre vergangen sein, seit ich mich von Boyang und Bosacius getrennt habe, aber meine Gefährten sagen, es seien nur 3 Tage. Ich weiß nicht, wer recht hat. Ich habe auch keine Lust, darüber zu streiten. Ich will nach Hause. Okay. Gut. Kommen wir hier rein? Nicht wirklich. Oh, hier ist der Kompass. Wie gehst du auf, ist die Frage. Wahrscheinlich müssen wir nochmal zurück in die Vergangenheit. Und das Ding irgendwie aufmachen. Ah, hier ist der Schalter. Ich mache es auf. Und gehe wieder in die Zukunft. Okay, okay, okay. I see. I see how it is. Warum ist hier jetzt eine Spinne? So, weiter in die Zukunft. Haben wir hier irgendwas, was wir noch aktivieren können? Nee, sah nicht so aus. Dann gehen wir mal in die vielleicht letzte Instanz. Huh. Können nicht weiter nach vorne. Was ist, wenn ich ganz zum Anfang zurückgehe? Wenn das überhaupt der Anfang war. Okay, anscheinend war das doch der neue.
Looks like there's some information here. Shall we take a look?
Okay, let's see.
Wir haben uns also wieder mit allen, ne? Versammelt. Brief hier. Es ist schwer zu sagen, wie lange meine Kameraden und ich schon auf Patrouille sind, aber unsere gesammelten Informationen zufolge haben alle Besten ihre Bewegungsfähigkeit verloren und die meisten von ihnen sind verschwunden. Diesmal haben wir mit großem Vorsprung gewonnen. Nur wir alle können nicht mehr nach Hause zurückkehren. Gulans Tochter wird dieses Jahr 2 Jahre alt und die Großmutter der Qingming-Brüder ist sehr alt. Die beiden vermissen ihre Familie sehr. Obwohl ich alleine lebe, will doch jeder nach Hause, aber die Leute hier sind jetzt auch so etwas wie eine Familie. Dieser Ort ist sehr mysteriös. Ich weiß nicht, ob es an unserem Heimweh liegt oder ob hier von Natur aus eine wehmütige Stimmung herrscht. Hier sind einige Landschaften zu sehen, die man vorher nur von der Heimatstadt aus gesehen hat. Ich habe zuvor von den Älteren der Familie gehört, dass die Menschen aus Lyr seit mindestens ein paar 100 Jahren Bergbau betreiben. Das hier sieht jedoch nicht wie eine echte Mine aus. Vielleicht ist das alles nur Einbildung, weil ich in einem Bergbaugebiet aufgewachsen bin und jetzt großes Heimweh habe. Ich habe solche Sehnsucht danach, nach Hause zurückzukehren. Okay.
It looks like these were letters written by the Millelith soldiers who stayed here.
So, who's this Boyang they mentioned?
Boyang was one of my ancestors.
Okay.
The one who didn't make it back.
Dann weißt du jetzt auch, was mit dem passiert. Das ist doch auch nett.
Boyang fought alongside Bosacius?
I believe so.
And the Millelith soldiers were their brothers in arms.
I guess now we have a pretty good idea of where everyone that went missing ended up.
Yes.
So scary.
Come on, let's not stay here. I have a gut feeling that sooner or later we'll connect all the dots. And then, we'll finally know the truth. Still,
Okay.
who knows how this space is planning on revealing the answer to us.
Und wir haben noch 2, die wir jetzt nicht gesehen haben, ne? Oh. Können jetzt dahin. Konnten wir da vorher auch hin? Ich glaube nicht. Na, wir versuchen es mal. Das sieht auf jeden Fall neu aus. Weil der sonst immer am Boden verdingstet war, ne?
There's nothing here at all.
Ah, ist doch schön.
What a creepy space.
It has the feel of the abyss. But where are the opponents?
Das scheint meine Erinnerung zu sein.
Your
Das Reisenden.
memory of what?
Dieses Nichts ist die Macht des Abgrunds.
Abyss? So, this place is created purely based on your memory?
Ich würde ja den nicht vergesse nie. Achso, wie der Abgrund meine Familie weggenommen hat. Achso, ich dachte, er vergisst einfach diese generellen Sachen. Meine Reise ist eigentlich die Suche nach dir. Ich werde mir die Zukunft mit deiner Anwesenheit vorstellen und immer weitermachen.
Getting darker.
Ja, ich werde alle von hier wegbringen. Ich werde einen Ausgang finden und dann die verlorenen Schätze wiederfinden. Cutscene.
It's...
Lumine, wait!
Oh, er kann sprechen. Ich hasse es so sehr. Warum spricht er da, aber nicht an anderen Stellen, wo er auch sprechen kann? Hole sie ein. Okay. Da ist ein Kompass. Give me Kompass.
Huh? What's that shiny round thing on the ground?
Ist der...
Fantastic compass.
Oh, cool.
In the other spaces, the fantastic compass was always partially buried in the ground. But this one is lying flat, intact, as if somebody left it here.
Oh, she was just a figment of your imagination?
Ja gut, aber damit haben wir ja gerechnet.
She appeared as an illusion because you miss her so much, huh?
Ah, aber ich spüre, dass sie nicht wirklich hier ist. Okay. Aber immerhin haben wir das hier.
Yanfei, are you sure this is the fantastic compass you're looking for?
I think so. There were no pictures in the will, but based on the description, it seems to check out. Yelan? What is it?
From the design and build, this fantastic compass looks extremely similar to the catalysts used by my clan.
Oh.
I just need to do this. Someone's used this before. There may be a hidden message inside.
Mach ihn kaputt.
Let's
Und
get
guck mal
out of here
rein.
and find somewhere safer.
Herausforderung bestanden.
Here we'll be fine. Take a moment to catch your breath while I try to unlock the fantastic compass.
Okay, dann lassen wir den Raum. Bye.
Well, well. This is not what I was expecting.
Er dreht sich.
Oh, seems like you've made a new discovery.
Er weiß nicht, in welcher Zeit wir gerade sind. Anmerkung 1. Mein Name ist Yelan, ich schreibe hier alles auf, was ich weiß, damit die zukünftigen Generationen von meinen Erlebnissen erfahren. Mein jüngerer Bruder Xiao und ich eilten auf Befehl der Xixing mit dem fantastischen Kompass zur Großen Kluft, um die Meleliten zu unterstützen. Aber die Bestien an diesem Ort waren äußerst furchteinflößend und unsere Gruppe erlitt schwere Verluste. Wenn der Yaksha nicht zur Hilfe gekommen wäre, wäre sogar mein Bruder und ich dort gestorben. Dieser Yaksha wurde mit 4 Armen geboren, sieht wie ein Verrückter aus und kann sich nicht an seinen eigenen Namen erinnern. Wenn er tobt, ruft er immer mit Namen wie Alatus und Menogias um sich. Seine Kraft gleicht einem Donner, er ist tapfer und furchteinflößend zugleich und hat das Potenzial, in die Weltgeschichte einzugehen. Wir folgten dem Yaksha und kämpften mehr als 10 Tage lang gegen die wilden Bessen. Am Ende haben wir uns einen Ausweg mit Blut erkämpft. Eine Schlange hat ihre Schwachstellen, die wilden Bestien auch. Der Yaksha ahnte das und entwarf eine Strategie. Im vorigen Krieg wurde der Boden der Großen Kluft beschädigt, wodurch ein riesiger unterirdischer Palast freigelegt wurde. Beobachtungen zufolge werden Bestien schwächer, je näher sie dem unterirdischen Palast kommen. Wir spekulierten, dass es dort unten eine Art mystische Macht geben könnte, die etwas gegen die Bestien aus Kanvia ausrichten kann. Ah ja, das haben wir mit Dainsleaf gesehen. Zu viele Menschen sind gestorben und der Krieg muss so bald wie möglich beendet werden. Xiao und ich entschlossen, dass ich den fantastischen Kompass trage und mit einigen Soldaten der Eliten und den Yaksha zum unterirdischen Palast gehen würde. Wir werden die wilden Bestien wegloggen und sie in den tiefsten Teil der unterirdischen Palastes treiben. Die Versiegelung muss intern von mir und dem Yaksha vorgenommen werden. Und Xiao wird uns auch von außen unterstützen. Nur so kann die Versiegelung gelingen. Wenn dieser Plan erfolgreich ist, sichern wir uns den Sieg an der Front der Großen Kluft. Das bedeutet aber auch, dass der Yaksha, jene Soldaten der Eliten und ich im unterirdischen Palast zurückgelassen werden. Doch der Vorteil wäre so groß, wir müssen es einfach versuchen. Die Soldaten suchten Tag und Nacht und beschädigten, dass die Kraft der wilden Bestien nach dem Betreten des unterirdischen Palastes stark beschränkt schien, als würden sie von irgendeiner Macht korrodiert. Einige der Soldaten, die in der Schlacht verwundet wurden, starben, einige wurden von den großen Armeen getrennt und kamen nie zurück. Die Bestien werden sie auch einfach verschwinden. Der unterirdische Palast ist sehr merkwürdig. Von jedem aus Lühe sind nur noch der Yaksha und ich am Leben. Ich weiß schon gar nicht mehr, wie viel Zeit vergangen ist. Der Yaksha ist schwer verletzt und manisch und ich befürchte, dass er bald sterben wird. Ich bin schwach, doch fühle ich mich benommen. Ich bin wach, nicht schwach. Ich weiß nicht, wie lange ich schon hier unten bin. Der Yaksha wollte mich dazu überreden, an die Oberfläche zurückzukehren, aber er vergisst, dass wir dazu bestimmt sind, hier zu bleiben. Dieser unterirdische Palast ist wie ein Lebewesen. Zuerst erschien ein Riss im Boden und wir sprangen hinunter, wollten eine Strategie entwickeln, doch bald darauf stellte ich fest, dass der Riss begann, sich leise zu schließen. Ich kann nicht sagen, dass das die einzige Strategie wäre. Selbst wenn man ihn angreift, schließen sich die neuen Risse wieder. Mal schneller, mal langsamer. Und es ist schwer einzuschätzen. Heißt das, dass der Boden während des Kampfes versehentlich beschädigt und damit die Hülle des Palastes ebenfalls beschädigt wurde? Sind wir versehentlich in das Maul eines Ungeheuers geraten, dass wir jetzt langsam von innen verschlungen werden? Die Bestien sollten alle bereits tot sein. Wir haben durchgehalten, ich bin viel gelaufen, finde aber keinen Weg raus. Der Yaksha ist tot, jetzt bin ich der Letzte. Vor meinem inneren Auge sehe ich meine Familie, meine Frau und Kinder. Sie kommen auf mich zu, gehen durch mich hindurch und verschwinden. Vielleicht bin ich auch schon verrückt. Wie könnte es sonst möglich sein, dass ich meine Familie sehe, die eigentlich in Liebe lebt? Ich möchte nach Hause zurückkehren. Finde ich noch einen Ausweg? Rangsho, manchmal hasse ich es, dass du nicht derjenige bist, der hier an meiner Stelle leiden muss. Aber Rangsho, ich bin dein großer Bruder und ich bin froh, dass du weiterleben wirst. Ich bin so müde, ich kann nicht mehr denken.
This information was left by a thaumaturge called Boyang, who, as you know, is the missing ancestor that I came here to investigate.
All this information, it was left by your ancestor?
Hundreds of years ago, 2 of my ancestors, brothers, were gifted the fantastic compass by someone of great importance. They brought this device to the chasm and joined the war against the monsters of Conria.
Ja, das ist doch erstmal gut. Also gehört ihr der magische Kompass? Theoretisch?
Minus his sanity.
Karma.
Correct. One possibility is that when they fought alongside Bosacius, they were tainted by his karma. Neither of them had visions, so they wouldn't have been able to resist its effects for very long.
Deswegen können wir alle so ein bisschen länger wohl widerstehen, weil wir göttliche Augen haben.
Reading through this, it sounds like Boyang ended up staying here for good too.
Well, this is just wonderful. So, that's it. There's no way out?
What do we do? Are we gonna die here? But Paimon doesn't wanna die! Paimon's had enough of this place! Let me out!
Was hast du gemacht, Paimon?
What was that? Huh?
I got it! I just had a thought.
Dafür eine Zwischensequenz?
I
Okay.
just need to double check. Traveler, I just realized something. Okay, so on my way here, I was studying the will the whole time. But I didn't give any thought to the book that the will was inside of. I don't know it verbatim, but I have read it before. The gist of the story goes like this. Millennia ago, an Adeptus made a magic device to seal away evil monsters.
Okay.
Later, he made good friends with a human and gave the device to him to use as a catalyst. A few years later, great demons haunted the mountains. The mortal and the Adeptus joined forces to exorcise them using the same device. And that's not all. The book also says this. When mortal and Adepti powers are combined, one can move the heavens and shake the earth. This contraption is proof that mortals and Adepti may coexist.
Ich meine, du bist sogar ein halber Adept, also von daher.
I have both Adepti and human lineage. Maybe my power can work.
Naja, wir könnten auch Xiao und irgendwer anders zusammen können. Es wäre ja auch Adept und Mensch, aber hey.
It worked! I mean, the effect only lasted an instant because I'm not strong enough. But still, we must be on the right track. And look, something seems to have been activated inside the fantastic compass.
By heaven's might and the gods of the 5 regions, Yaksha and mortal together take this contraption in hand.
Okay.
That's their voices from when they made the seal. Bosacius and my ancestor. They sealed off this space at the top together.
I see. It makes sense now.
Warte, also der riesige Kristall, den ich in der großen Kluft gesehen habe. Damals traf der Kristall die Ruinenschlange. Es scheint, als hätte eine Kraft entgegengewirkt. Könnte diese entgegenwirkende Kraft dazu geführt haben, dass dieser Raum so spät erwachte und uns verschlung? Oder führte sie eher dazu, dass sich die Öffnung im Boden gelockert hat? Außerdem scheinen wir in diesem Raum keine Monster aus dem Abgrund gesehen zu haben. Gibt es eine Verbindung dazwischen?
Everyone, let's go back and meet up with Itto and Shinobu. I have a suggestion to make.
Paimon can barely move anymore. Oh, why can't we get out of here? Paimon doesn't want to die.
Paimon, just hang in there, okay? Trust me, there's still hope.
Die arme Paimon.
Let's go.
Shinobu, Itto, we're back.
Die Dancing Cow. Dö, 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 dö.
He must be exhausted, because he still hasn't woken up yet. But he's not in any serious danger, so don't worry. What about you guys? You found something, didn't you? It's written on your faces. But whatever...
Naja.
Found the fantastic compass. The previous owner left a message inside, and from the looks of it, there really is no way out of this space after all. It seems like the previous owner was stuck here forever too.
Shoot!
This isn't over yet.
Ja, aber die sind ja nur stecken geblieben, weil der Yaksha und der Mensch, einer davon...
To the fantastic compass, and
Okay.
it responded.
Die sind ja nur stecken geblieben, weil der Yaksha verrückt war. Also, ne? Weil sonst hätte der Yaksha und der Mensch zusammen bestimmt einen Ausweg gehabt.
But all that did was activate the records from when the seal was created.
Right, but the issue wasn't with the compass. It was with the method. Remember what the book says? When mortal and adepti powers are combined, one can move the heavens and shake the earth. Only when a mortal and an adeptus combine their powers can the fantastic compass be fully activated.
Ja, Xiao, hast du Bock auf bisschen
I'm a
Team-Action?
mix of human and adeptus. So the fact that the fantastic compass responded to me shows that the system is still functional. Lucky for us, we also happen to have a full adeptus and a human with training in the magic arts.
Interesting.
Oh, ich dachte,
That's what was going through your head.
ich darf. Oh, dann Xiao und Yelan.
So, an adeptus and a human need to channel their power at the same time?
Yes, if my guess is correct, then when both of you put your full power into the fantastic compass, we should be able to completely reactivate it. Last time, it was used to seal the intersection between this place and the chasm. If we can reverse it,
Then we're home free.
Awesome. So there's still hope?
you bet.
Your idea seems reasonable.
Okay. Well, let's all take a quick break. We'll give this thing a try once we're ready.
Nachdem sich alle ausgeruht haben.
Oh boy. Paimon's so nervous.
Keine Angst, das funktioniert schon.
Xiao, how are we looking?
I'm all set.
I'm ready.
Oh, but Yanfei, there's one thing you might need to mentally prepare yourself for. I'm afraid you probably won't be able to take the fantastic compass out of here. From what I can tell, everything within this domain is the result of disordered space-time and memories. We all came here for different purposes, and everything that's happened here has been in response to our own imaginations and conjecture. Terrifying, but also a miracle.
Ja, okay, aber wenn... Also, wahrscheinlich bist du ja sowieso der Empfänger des magischen Kompass, wenn das dein Vorfahre war, der das Testament aufgesetzt hat. Also ist es nicht so schlimm.
Space. Well, it's more than just a space. Whether there's some kind of higher power at work here, I don't know, but the whole time, it's been reading our minds and responding to us in the form of illusions. Also, according to the history of the chasm, this place must have existed for a very long time. What could have created it?
Außerhalb des Raumes gibt es eine riesige Schlange.
Oh, that. Yeah, I was there too.
Huh? Wait a second. It was you that shot that arrow?
Who else did you think it was?
Der Kristall griff die Schlange an. Hängt das mit dem Bodenriss zusammen?
That snake is probably a remnant of Conrion's civilization, and crystals are highly effective against it. Maybe there was some sort of opposing reaction between those two forces?
Möglich?
If so, I'm extremely sorry, everyone. It looks like...
No!
Ups.
You're just trying to help us and solve the problem. You're definitely not to blame for what happened.
If you say so. You could almost liken this bizarre space to a living being that throws all kinds of hallucinations at us to deceive us. Everyone we've seen here, and all the paths we've walked, it all ceased to exist 500 years ago.
Ja, okay.
Additionally, most of the things here are static. So if we really do manage to escape, then once time starts moving normally again, the fantastic compass will likely disappear.
Das kann sein.
That's actually what I think too. That's precisely why it's such a miracle that we even found the fantastic compass to begin with.
This whole thing feels like we're breaking free from our shackles using a spear that by rights should not exist.
This is a long
Okay.
shot, but it may be our last chance. So, whose wish was it that summoned this device?
Vielleicht war es unser aller Wunsch oder Paimons Wunsch.
Perhaps it was. But maybe there's another reason. Your incredibly strong commitment to your search. It's a shame that we couldn't find your family. But if they were here, I'm sure they'd want nothing more than to see you being rescued from this place.
Ja.
I gotta say, it does intrigue me, the way we all ended up here together. If this is fate, then let's grab it in our hands and turn it around.
Leave the boss to Ushi and me. We're ready.
Traveler, take care of Paimon. Yanfei, you might need to come closer to me when the time comes.
Sure.
Okay. Cutscene? Cutscene.
Stars align, bestow your light. Evil purged by thunder's might. Spirit curbed, pneuma surge. By dictum divine, heed these words. Do as I command!
Aha! The fantastic compass is an amplifier. Maintain this energy level, and we may stand a chance.
I will maintain the energy flow.
Understood.
Everyone, stand back.
I shall hold the line by sealing the surface.
As Yakshas, we must fight for this world. General Alatus, falling in!
Damn, wie schön.
Watch out!
This trip may be dangerous, yet you insist on going.
I have guarded this place for several hundred years. Only to seek the nameless Yaksha do I request your approval.
Hey, helft Xiao ruhig nicht.
Your strength won't last.
Dann helft ihm doch. Oh. Wer war das? Ah. Ich glaube, wir sollten nochmal mit Zhongli sprechen. Das ist halt das Typische. Zhongli wusste halt hundertprozentig über alles Bescheid und hat es wieder nicht gesagt.
I thought you were gonna get left behind. I'm so glad you're okay.
The fuck?
That was terrifying.
I know what you were thinking, but Never mind. I know I can't talk you out of a mindset that's been built up over a lifetime. I don't think we were ever going to reach an agreement over the final strategy. But in the end, it was thanks to you
einfach angegriffen im
that we managed
Hintergrund.
to escape.
Cool, danke. Was soll das? Mann, Alter, ich hasse sowas. Abgrundtief. Dieses Game. Warum kann es sich nicht einfach in einer fucking Zwischensequenz bist und sterblich machen? Das ist so ein Schwachsinn. Verpiss dich, du schinkische, hässliches Fotzen, Garbage, Hurensohn-Kind. Alter, ich komm und hol dich da auch raus wieder, ne? Ich schmeiß dich ins Loch, hol dich hoch und schmeiß dich nochmal ins Loch. Du kannst gar nichts. Warum existierst du überhaupt? Dürfen wir wieder zu dem Punkt kommen, wo wir
I
waren?
know I can't talk you out of a mindset that's been... I don't think we were ever going to reach an agreement over the final strategy. But in the end, it was thanks to you that we managed to escape.
Seine Maske ist wieder da.
No. I could not have done this on my strength alone.
Don't mention it.
Danke, Yelan. Ja,
It looks
tatsächlich.
like everyone got out unscathed, but you all look pretty exhausted. Rest up. There's no hurry to move on from here. As for me, I'm gonna check the area for any unusual activity.
She's gone. Paimon didn't even get to say thank you.
Maybe Yelan really doesn't believe she made a contribution. It seems like she's convinced Xiao saved us all, including her, and she doesn't know what to say to that. And since it's not easy to persuade Xiao of anything, maybe Yelan's just given up trying to talk to him.
Ja, das kann gut sein.
Oh, she's criticizing you.
I am not.
You speak only the truth. I
Oh,
have no quarrel with that.
hat Einsicht.
I will keep your words in mind.
Really? Well, that's great. I count that as quite an achievement. It was a perilous situation we were faced with underground, and it took every single one of us for any of us to make it out alive. I feel lucky that we didn't lose anyone along the way.
Hey, so Bullchecker still hasn't woken up yet. Surely he's not gonna stay asleep forever.
Ja, vielleicht, warum nicht?
Go check on him.
I slept like a rock. Good times. Huh? What you doing? What's going on? Why are you looking at me like that?
Are you in any pain?
Moo. Dancing cow. Let's go.
The head? What about it? Is there any brain damage from the impact?
You need to tell us if you're not feeling well.
You weren't that bright to begin with, so if we add brain damage to the
Wow.
equation...
The heck are you guys talking about? I'm fine. I had an epic power nap, and now I feel like a million more. Huh. I feel like I'm forgetting something, though. Oh, yeah! Wait, weren't we underground? How did we get back up here?
Magie.
It's a long story. We'll fill you in later. Itto, we're indebted to you, Shinobu, and Ushi. I'm the reason you all got caught up in this. Please accept my apologies, and let me find some way to compensate you for the trouble.
Geld.
Crazy talk. You helped us first. Of course we're gonna return the favor. Hey, if it weren't for you, we'd still be in a Liyue jail cell right now.
That's not quite correct. You'd be in jail, not me.
Good point. Well, okay then. How about this? To celebrate our newfound friendships, how about you let me take you to Liyue Harbor for some sightseeing and a proper meal?
Das hört sich nach einer guten Entschädigung an.
I like the sound of that. Now that you mention it, whew, I am famished. Oh, I can barely walk here.
I'm hungry too, Senpai. Why don't we head straight over?
Paimon too! Paimon wants to come too!
Paimon, wir müssen noch was tun.
Fine!
Alright, well, I promise I'll take good care of your friends from Inazuma. Take it easy, okay? What we just went through was a lot.
Okay.
Oh, wait! Yelan left already. I was gonna treat her to some tea. But I'll take this to mean we're square.
Ja, Ushi. Alles gut.
Oh, yeah? Is that right? Wow. Okay, I'll let him know.
Den tanzt er da einfach rum unten.
Traveler, Flying Lavender Melon, Ushi has a couple words he'd like you to pass on for him.
What?
Oh, I want to hear this.
Me too. Count me.
Itto übersetzt, was Ushi gerade zu einem gesagt hat. Ach so, wir...
Idea! Let's do that!
Okay, gut. Wir bekommen also nicht mit, was es ist.
Never would have guessed that Ushi was so gentle and thoughtful.
Sometimes the profoundest truths can also be the simplest. I think Ushi's words may well come in handy.
You betcha! Just leave it to us.
All right, Itto, Shinobu, Ushi, let's go.
Okay, was auch immer wir machen müssen.
Grub time!
See you next time.
Bye. Ciao, was denn los?
Finished taking care of business?
Ja.
Oh, there wasn't any business. We were just saying goodbye to our friends.
You're still here.
Oh, hi, Yelan.
I saw the two Inazumans leave with Yenfei, heading towards Liyue Harbor. Aren't you going with them?
Noch nicht.
Still had some stuff we wanted to say to Xiao.
I figured as much. I've checked the area. Nothing strikes me as out of the ordinary. Looks like this chapter has come to a close. Now, I just need to take care of the confidentiality issues. Let's hope our friends from overseas can keep their mouths shut.
Hoffen wir
For
es.
their own sakes.
We got it! We'll make sure they don't say anything. Please don't hurt them.
Oh,
Doch, also, Itto kannst du schon ab und zu mal hauen.
you figured me out, huh? All right, I'll quit pulling your leg. Everyone really rose to the occasion this time. I won't ever forget what we went through. Where could that strange space have come from? And how has it existed down there undetected for so many years?
Fragen wir doch Zhongli.
I have to investigate this further. I have a feeling that whatever lies behind all this runs deep. Maybe so deep that no one can be allowed to know. Also, I think someone helped us out at the last minute. They did a good deed, of course, but somehow I couldn't tell anything about them. It must have been someone of great importance.
Ja, du weißt, wer es war.
Anyway,
Es war dein
these
Daddy.
questions will have to
Daddy
wait for another
Zhongli.
time. I have some follow-up work to do and reports to make. So it's back to Liyue Harbor for me.
Bye, Yelan!
You knew I was waiting for you?
Ja, das war ein bisschen offensichtlich.
Really?
Ja.
There's somewhere I want to go. If you have the time, you can join me.
Okay.
Where is it?
A place that has to do with the Yakshas.
Ach, hier unten. Das Häuschen, was wir wieder hergerichtet haben.
The temple up ahead was built to remember Pervases. Maybe I came here because I had a realization.
You mean back when we were underground?
Worüber denkst du denn
It's
nach?
hard to put into words. Seeing Bosacius gave me the false impression that I'd traveled back into the past. You could dress up the Yaksha's life and call us valiant warriors, veterans of war. But the truth is, we are slaughterers and nothing more.
Okay, so kann man es auch sagen.
Perhaps dying in the heat of a great battle was no tragedy. And perhaps the same is true for me. After living so long, to die in the act of saving others would not have been a terrible thing.
Ja, aber du weißt doch, dass es nicht das ist, was wir wollen, was alle wollen.
So maybe these thoughts are my own form of insanity.
Hey, don't say that.
Schau, wir wollen auch dir was sagen.
Yeah, Ushi wanted us to tell you. It's very important. Ushi said he has the power to exorcise demons, so people use him to fend them off. But after he met Itto, he's never left his side. He also said that he doesn't have any grand philosophies. He just thinks we should spend our lives around the people who make us happiest. Maybe there aren't so many rules about how we should or shouldn't live our lives in this world after all. So, he hopes you can come to understand that even though the power of a yaksha may be harmful to other people, it doesn't mean you shouldn't hang out with them.
Ja, es gibt immer jemanden, der euch zur Seite stehen kann, der dir zur Seite
Like
steht.
people with visions. They have more resistance against your power, right? And, well, anyway, there's loads of people out there who really care about you.
Suddenly you sound a lot like Bosacius and the others. They used to talk about how they hoped to live a mortal's life once the world was at peace. I think I was the only one who didn't think that way.
Na, vielleicht kannst du es ja trotzdem mal versuchen.
Bosacius recorded in the Fantastic Compass had lost his sanity. He addressed the people around him as Alatus, Menogius, and others. These are the names of the 5 Yakshas. I am Alatus, and Menogius is General Capisis.
Hallo, Alatus.
The others are Bonanis, or General Chisapis, and Indarius, or General Musatus. I heard that people call the 5 of us Yakshas, the Guardian Adepti. Bosacius and Yelan's ancestors stayed underground to the end. So that space must have read their minds in their last moments as they approached death. Yelan was right in everything she said. Both of our proposals had their drawbacks, and both were sensible suggestions. But the power of that space was far beyond all of us.
Also wusste der Raum, dass sie sich quasi wahrscheinlich opfern
I
würden.
couldn't have done all I did without everyone's help. Even in the final moments. It took every bit of my power to break free from that place.
Well, Paimon still thinks you were amazing.
Yanfei and Yelan are correct. I always prepare for the worst-case scenario. This mindset is deeply rooted in me. Even so, it was the most optimistic solution I could think of. If Rex Lapis hadn't saved me in that moment, I don't think I would have been able to escape.
Diese Kraft stammt sie wirklich von Zhongli? Ja, wir nehmen es mal an, wir haben ihn ja
In
gesehen.
the end, I still had to burden another.
But that's how it should be, right? You've known Zhongli, Rex Lapis, for such a long time. And you've helped him before, so he helped you back. What's the big deal?
Stimmt, wir müssen uns gegenseitig unterstützen, um zu überleben.
Perhaps. In the moment that we escaped from that space, I could sense what was left of Bosacius's memory. If I had to say what I gained from this trip, I think that would be it.
Ja, es ist alles ein bisschen vage,
It's
das
good that one
ist
more person
richtig.
will remember him.
Menogius, where have you been?
Brother Yaksha, you're confused again. I've told you countless times, I am Boyoung, a thaumaturge who fought with you in the chasm.
Boyoung? Boyoung? You are Boyoung, but who am I?
Das ist eine sehr gute Frage.
Believe me, I want to know as much as you do. Here we are, the two who agreed to stay here together, and I can't even call you by your name. It's a shame.
Stay here? No. No, you have to leave.
Nonsense, Brother Yaksha. We're down here for good now. Don't you remember? It's too late to have regrets. The seal can't be broken.
The seal. Ah, yes. I'm a Yaksha who came here to fight.
Brother, are you okay?
Look at the state of me. I don't think I've got long now.
We're the only two left. Don't go dying on me. You know, today I saw my family down here. Clear as day. What do you think? Am I losing my mind now too?
Das war ein bisschen sad, die ganze Storyline, aber auch cool.
Do you want to go home?
I made my decision to leave Zhongzhou up on the surface. I obviously... Of course I want to go home.
I must have family too.
You mean brothers and sisters? I'm sure you do.
Brothers and sisters. Yes, but who am I? And where is my family?
Brother, what's wrong? Hang in there. It's just you and me, don't die before me.
Alatus, is that you?
Who's Alatus? Your memory's going again.
Xiao ist Alatus.
I'm sorry. You all have to see me in this state. Brother! Look, there's someone over there.
Who are they?
They're my... I remember now. I know you. My brothers and sisters have come for me, Boyang.
You're awake? At least tell me your name.
Brother Bosacius.
Hey, Bosacius.
Bosacius.
I am Bosacius, and my destiny is to make the ultimate sacrifice.
Wenigstens hat er sich noch dran erinnert an den Namen.
I've said so much today, but
Oops.
I don't need to hold back as much when I talk to you. Have you ever had a moment where you felt like you were aware of your destiny? The potential of life? The approach of death? By now, I have accepted that destiny is the one disaster that the Yaksha know most keenly of all. We are destined to misery. And yet, we have no fear.
Xiao.
Ist es in Ordnung, dass ihr mir das sagt?
It matters not. Rex Lapis had said that you are a witness. It is right that the events of the world are relayed to you.
Ach so. Ihr sagt, ich bin ein Zeuge und die Geschichte der Welt sollte ich kennen. Warum erzählst du mir nicht, was vor 500 Jahren passiert ist?
Bonanis, Menogius, and Indarius all perished, and only Bosacius's fate was unknown. This has always stung my heart like a thorn. That is why I went to the chasm, despite being fully aware of the danger. Now that I know what happened in the chasm back then, I can finally put this matter to rest. Before we left that place, I picked up a stone. I thought if I could take it out with me, I would place it in the temple to Pervases in memory of Bosacius. Unfortunately, the stone did not survive.
No?
Pervases died in the Archon War thousands of years ago. He was younger than us. And Bosacius was very sad when he passed. Too many Yakshas have become casualties of battle. We are like a flock of birds, scattered to the four corners of the world. And in the end, as Bonanis said, it's rare for a Yaksha to find repose for their soul. Bosacius, Boyang, and all those soldiers.
Aber das sind ja alles Helden. Das ist ja alles okay.
I like that word. Maybe the world will never be free of disaster. But there is good in the world, too. Even the darkest hearts have room for those they cherish. I accept your advice. From this day on, heroes will always look out for each other.
Gutes Xiao. Das war's. Wir haben 3 Stunden und 4 Minuten Aufnahme gerade. Not bad. Was wir noch haben für nächste Woche, ist das hier. Na, aber wie gesagt, nächste Woche. Für jetzt, hau da rein, unser Traveler ist eh schon tot. Wir sehen uns in einer Woche. Morgen kommt Doki Doki. Hauen Sie rein. Bye.